And welcome to HIVEMIND Episode 9, the pre-season finale. I'm joined by the dashingly handsome willneff yet again. Ludwig still, of course, taking his paid time off. Will, please, take the stage.
I mean, I couldn't be more torqued for today's episode. As you know, I will be laying in wait in the final episode, I believe, which is on the... What day is that on? The 17th?
The 17th, yeah.
17th, that's right. I'll be laying in wait, so I want to see who else is going to step into the Thunderdome with me. And right now I'm in my hosting capacity, so very torqued for this episode.
Absolutely. For any of you that weren't following the HIVEMIND lore, and last week we had 11 million active viewers, so I'm sure most of you are up to date. But Will, he is already in the championship. He was a two-time competitor, the founder of course, the Cumgate Conspiracy, which took Twitter by storm. And now we brought him on as a host after Ludwig's unfortunate scooter accident, and he has been doing a great job and will be competing in the finals next week for an amount of money that Twitch has never seen before. It'll be a game show masterpiece, so it's going to be
I've heard it's an obscene amount of money was the word they used.
It's goofy. It is just downright wacky how much money will be at stake in the grand finals next week. It is absurd. Now anyway, let's go ahead and meet our 4 contestants tonight. We have a stacked cast. Wouldn't be surprised if we went well over Super Bowl numbers tonight in viewership. Yep. Oh, look at all these smiling faces.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness. How are you doing here, Hassan? Look at you, all fucking primed and ready to go.
What's going on, everyone? I took some time out of cooking meth in a video game to be here. Very excited. Looking forward to getting back to that after beating the doors off of Austin specifically.
Excuse me. You can beat my doors off any day you want, Hassan.
Shots fired in the intro. I know you must be at an ADHD fever pitch after sitting in a lobby where you can't control your own stream for 30 minutes.
Oh, no, I'm losing my mind. Yeah.
Chomping at the bit.
But if there's one thing I'm good at, it's making sure my community's organized. And that's what I'm excited for the most tonight.
Obviously, being facetious there, Hassan's audience will most likely try to tear him down. Let's move on to our next contestant, though. I don't know how to pronounce this because I'm dyslexic. Can you give me the official pronunciation?
It's Nihachu.
Nihachu.
Yeah.
Okay, I would have gotten it wrong.
Okay, how would you have said it?
I can't read, so I just would have guessed
okay.
You should absolutely see our rehearsals. He's like, Charlie, read this to me. I literally, it's like I'm talking to a blind man for like the scripts and whatever.
They send me Braille scripts. It's really difficult.
That's okay, because Austin has been calling me Nihachu for the past year.
Look, Nihachu.
And he has no excuse. He can read.
It's really difficult. It's a hard word. It's a hard name to read, isn't it? Nihachu. Now I remember, like, Nihachu. Like, you know?
It's kind of like Pikachu.
Yeah.
Like you're sneezing.
Yeah, like sneezing. Like Nihachu. Like, that's how I remember it. Yeah. It was difficult for me to figure it out.
So, Nihachu, how are you feeling about your odds today on today's show?
Well, my chat has been very 50-50. Half of them were saying that they will just give me wrong answers, and the other half said that we need to work together. So I have no idea. I just hope that I will have more people telling me the right answers.
Well, Fair. I can tell you right now, the people saying they're going to feed you the wrong ones definitely came from Hassan's chat, so just be aware of those double agents slipping in there.
No. My chat is already on Team Nihachu and Team Botez. They've already abandoned ship. They're telling me in my chat right now.
What the hell? Where's their loyalty?
They hate me. We have a very weird love-hate relationship.
Speaking of the sisters Botez, how are y'all feeling today?
We're feeling great. You know, they say 2 brains are better than 1. So how are you feeling?
Well, last time we had 2 brains, Will still beat us in trivia, but now he's the host.
But we still took his money and won. So who was the real winners?
That's true. That is true. I was gracious in victory that time. But how do you think you're going to fare against these 3 other contestants? Who's the biggest threat?
Probably Nihachu, because her chat actually loves her. I feel like the other 3 of us just get roasted by our chat, whereas Nikki has true fans.
Yeah, I think her chat is the most dedicated. We just have the trolls on our side.
Interesting.
Maybe that will be better, though.
I think I'm just going to take answers from her chat.
That is the strategy
you
right
could do
there.
that.
That is the Galaxy Brain strat. We've seen it work a million times on this show. The Doom guy, Mario, and then you just go to someone else's chat. Easy points.
Shrek, also a dark horse always in every question, Shrek.
True.
Last but certainly not least, the Ryan Seacrest of Twitch. Very good looking, incredible abs, and a smile to match. The one, the only Austin Show. How are you feeling, Austin?
You know, I'm feeling really good. And Hassan, I just want to let you know you're not the only one wearing a chain today.
Oh, wow. I took mine
Thank
off.
you. You did?
There can only be one.
Yeah, that's true.
Highlander and chains, we know the rules. Austin, you've said your entire life has changed now that you've started wearing a chain.
Absolutely. I'm entering a new phase. I'm entering my e-boy phase. The chain is only the first step. The nails are going to be painted black here very shortly with one red in the middle, just in case, you know. Yeah, I didn't realize that what the chain would do to me, but I'm a completely different person. I don't know why. I don't know what magic is in this.
Yeah.
But here I am, e-boy phase at 27 years old. I didn't know it was possible.
Bring the e-boy energy into HiveMind because you're going to need it.
Okay. Oh, really? Yeah, because
this group of contestants, one of the most stacked shows we've ever seen.
Yeah.
We're predicting millions and millions of views around the world.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, easily. We're already topping off at like 5 million right now, and we've only just begun. Like, it's only going to go up from here. Super Bowl is going to look like child's play. Now, we might as well go over the rules just in case any chats are unfamiliar. So in HiveMind, your voices will be heard for the first time in Twitch history. If you use the extension, when the questions pop up on the board, you place your answers in the chat through the extension, and then the streamers will be guessing on what you answered. 6 of them will be chosen, the top answers, and they get points based on where it lands on the 6. There'll be 4 rounds, and the points will double in the second round, triple in the third, and quadruple in the fourth. Fourth round will be composed of the top 2 athletes going from round 3. So that's pretty much the structure of how things work. Mainly, just don't be a fucking idiot. Use the extension to place your answers. Don't just like spam it in caps lock. Like,
it does not matter how many times you put it in chat. It does not count. You must use the extension.
Okay, so how do I cheat?
It's a great question.
Well, that's a good question.
Chat.
You can pull up the other streamers' streams. And cross-stream. In fact, we encourage cross-pollination of all the audiences. Go check out a new streamer. Go check out their vibe and steal their community's ideas.
It's
really
we
great
love that.
suggestion.
Because I'm actually
underhanded tactics are the best around here.
I'm actually live, which is not normal for me unless I'm doing my own show. But instinctually, I have Hassan's chat open already.
What about your alt, Austin? I thought you were going to stream on that one.
Well, you know, plans change, and here I am on the main channel. So, I don't know. I got a wild hair this morning, and I decided that I would stream here. So.
He's got a chain on. This is a new man.
Again, yes, the chain. I don't know. I think it's the chain.
Austin on chain.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck yeah. Right. Well, go over some of the banned words. Voldemort, whose name are we not saying today?
All right, these are the banned words. Listen very carefully, because if you submit these for any answers, those answers will not be counted. Those words are as follows: Ludwig, moist critical, Charlie, the very hot low punny, ketamine, the very, very specific Mr. Krabs overdoses on ketamine, or any combination of those words. And the last one that I am actually personally responsible for, cum, or human juice.
Or human juice.
Okay,
yes.
I can see.
Who refers to it as human juice?
The producers, because they didn't want to write cum once.
Oh.
Yes, that was the audience-friendly version of cum during the Cumgate scandal.
Nothing I love more than human juice. On my face. Oh, sorry, we're on Twitter. I'm so sorry. I'm never going to be invited back again. Keep your face. Never mind, sorry.
We just did an unban approval form stream, and it feels like you were half of those people.
I'm so sorry.
We would send you to horny jail.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right.
Chain has changed him. Bonk, go to horny jail, but maybe he'll bring that pent-up sexual energy to win the show today. We are going to go to a quick commercial break. When we come back, we are going to start HiveMind, and we're going to see who moves on to that final on the 17th.
Thank you.
Fuck yeah. Welcome back to Hive Mind. We left you with a true or false question to get right into the meat of things and really start debating amongst one another. Will, what was that true or false question?
The question was, if given the option, I would become immortal, agree or disagree? We already referenced that there can only be one, so who would choose to be a Highlander? We're going to go to you first, Hassan. Would you want to be immortal or not?
More importantly, would your chat want to be immortal?
Agreed.
Yes.
Oh,
All right, you want to give us some logic behind that?
Okay, so the way I think about it is, I was thinking about my community. I feel like there's a lot of doomers in there, you know what I mean? A lot of pessimists, but even emo doomer teens would probably agree to immortality because it gets them closer to being like Twilight, you know what I mean? Like a vampire.
That's a bold strategy, Hank. We'll see how that plays out for you. Nihachu, how are you feeling on this one?
I definitely saw more disagrees in my chat, and we did have a nice conversation about why. So I believe in disagree.
And what was that what was the root of that conversation?
Yeah, let's get real philosophical.
Oh, okay. So we were talking about how lonely it would get at some point because you just know that everyone around you will die before you. So, yeah, and I guess my chat just doesn't want to be lonely.
It's Twitch chat. We're all lonely out here.
That's true.
All right, Sisters Botez.
I may have cheated. Am I allowed to pull our chat or no?
You kind of cut out there.
Yeah, what did you say?
What did you say?
You're talking to Mike.
Sorry, I'm worried. Were we allowed to pull our chat on this?
Oh, yeah, that's the whole point.
I just broke. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Sorry, Andrea was responsible for tech today. Now the mic broke, but it's
Okay, so where were we?
Andrea,
Okay,
It might not be better than one.
While we put the mic stand back, I was gonna say agree because while Nikki's chat is very thoughtful and they think a lot into the future, I feel like ours would just think really fast and not really overthink it and just choose agree because it sounds the most pleasant, most appealing. What do you think? I don't think we're thinking that far.
I'm gonna go with the numbers, and I'm gonna say our chat voted on yes, so we're gonna go with their answer.
All right, lock.
Using data collection, very smart. I think
I was
that's the
gonna say,
first
what
time
happens
someone's
when your
polled.
chat literally tells you they voted a certain way, but then voted the opposite way on purpose? Like,
That's okay because you're competing against all the chats. So even if your chat throws, the other chats might not. Might want to pull up those other streams. Austin, last one. I'm almost positive you're an agreeer. If I know anything about you, you would definitely want to live forever, and you think that'd be the vibe.
You know,
what say you?
Well, you do know me. I've had some really lately late at night. I've been thinking these weird thoughts about, and it's scary. It's terrifying to live forever, but it's also terrifying to die, and it just that combination of things just terrifies me. So. But I'm going to have to go with agree, I think. And I think the chat is going with agree, too. I don't even know what they're doing. I honestly am very lost. But I'm going to go with agree, and I'm going to lock it in.
Good. We are locked in with 3 agrees, 1 disagree. By the way, thank you to Oddball for submitting this question. All right, let's get those results.
That's what I like to see right there, baby. Immortality would be so fucking cool. That'd be so cool.
Yeah, I would definitely want to be immortal.
That's the exact distribution of my chat poll. Is that we're allowed to do chat polls, right?
Yeah, you can absolutely do
that was pretty close to ours too.
I think my chat
is.
I think my chat is a combination because I host a show. My chat is a combination of all chats. So I will have the most accurate polling because it's literally the conglomerate of all these communities in one. It literally I'm going to test this theory throughout this show.
Perfect hive mind.
All right, time to pull up Austin's chat.
Yeah. Don't come here. Don't mess up the balance. It's perfectly balanced right now.
Can I?
Right,
I don't know how to reach out to my audience without talking on the show right now, so I apologize for saying this, but to all of you who think if you throw, the show will end early, it's not going to happen. I will just sit here upset.
I will hold them hostage personally for that shit. They will not disrespect Hassan's chances of winning.
They're behaving like juicers right now. I don't know what's going on here.
Sorry for my Hassan Nabi.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Let's get into question 1.
Ooh.
You want to take this one, Will?
Why don't you grab this one? I had the last one.
Okay, I'll go for it. So 60 seconds on the clock. The first question to kick off the pre-season finale. Humanity's most important invention to date is blank. Go ahead.
60 seconds on the
Wait,
clock.
does it have to be 4 letters?
Internet, right?
Flashlight.
Flashlight.
Oh yeah, that's the most versatile tool humanity's ever come up with.
Wow. You can fuck it. You can use it as a paperweight.
I've vaped out of it once. You can do pretty much anything you can imagine.
Oh!
Yeah.
All right, let's listen into what Hassan thinks real quick.
I hope he says flashlight right away.
In there? The internet and porn. Fire. Say fire. Some of you say fire. Most of you say porn. Some of you say fire.
Fire's not.
Okay, I don't know. Should I cheat? Should I
No,
like
we
go
didn't
into other
invent
people's
fire,
chats
we,
and see what the
found
fuck they're
fire.
writing? Is that how I'm supposed? Is that how I'm
Maybe, like,
supposed to
a
do
way
it?
of making
The
fire.
extension is on my fucking stream. You're supposed to see it. I don't know how to. I don't know how this works. I don't know how this works. I don't know how.
Did he not turn on the extension for them to vote in? Time is up. All right. Hassan, we'll just go over to you.
Right.
We tuned in. It sounded like an absolute fucking train wreck up there. You can go ahead and walk us through
I was
whatever
just
you
yelling
feel.
Panicking.
Okay, let me just say something. I have a very leftist community, and therefore they hate voting and do not participate in any sort of electoral process. They are half of my chat's like, I don't know where do I write it? I don't know what's going on. They have no idea.
Where do I send my ballot?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway,
All right.
Send it by mail.
so what do I do? Do I
Hassan.
choose like a bunch, or do I just say like number one?
Just one.
Oh, just one? Okay. Humanity's most important invention to date is porn.
That is a big read.
Pornography. All right, the original hanging Chad Hasanabi locks in pornography, but is it on the board?
Oh, it's gotta be.
Oh yeah, there's no chance it's not up there. Yeah, it is.
Adult
Are you fucking kidding me?
websites.
That's a big
Number
pickup.
one. Wow. That. Yeah, I expected it to be there, but I weep for humanity.
I'm sorry, but that was my sincere answer regardless.
Yeah, I think it's a very. I think, what is it? The data says pornography is one of the leading causes of technological innovation. Like most of like the big technology leaps are for porn or some shit like that.
Yeah,
I could just be making that up.
I just wish it could have been antibiotics or something. But we will meet.
Why? So you can shoot porn? Like, what do you mean? What are you doing with the antibiotics?
Yeah, the healthier you are, the more porn you can make.
Shoot more porn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right,
The yin and
Mihachi, we
yang.
go to you now. What are you feeling?
I will go the opposite, and I will say Minecraft. That's what my chat went for.
That's a big read.
Shit.
All right. Will we accept video games underneath that umbrella as well?
Yes.
Yes,
Question
okay.
towards me?
Oh no, that was
No,
for the
I was asking my
producers.
producers. All right, so this answer is locked in on Minecraft, but bigger video games, if anybody put that in. Ooh, Minecraft on the board. Not one of the top three, but points are points.
Points are points. All right, what are you feeling down there, Botez sisters?
Well, we have two that our chat keeps spamming, and it almost feels like our chat is taking this a little bit too hard. I feel like they're in like some kind of college class, and they're gonna get punished if they don't have the right answer. So they put either internet or electricity. Andrea, which one do you want to go with?
I think, obviously, electricity fuels internet, but I think we should go with internet because it might fit into a
All right,
more
internet.
specific
Internet.
category.
You all right?
Austin just lost his fucking mind.
What's the
Did we take his?
We didn't even look at your chat this
Really?
time.
I have to go last? This is BS.
So, I should mention, every round we switch who goes first. So next
Okay,
round,
got it.
Mihachu's going first. Yeah, it won't be
Okay.
Hassan every time.
Oh, but I'll go first last? Is that it?
Yep, you'll be
In
the
round.
anchor.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
All right, is internet on? Well, internet's definitely going to be up there. Where is internet on the board?
Let's go two. Let's go two. Let's go two. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nicely done.
Sorry,
Number
Austin.
2, internet. You can't have adult websites without the web.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should
Very
be number
true.
one then.
All right. It's between wheel and electricity. I'm thinking we're really scraping the bottom of the barrel here, folks. I'm gonna go with electricity.
That makes sense to me.
Electricity.
Somebody said technology. I don't know if I'm gonna trust that one.
No.
Electricity.
Electricity locked in. Is it on the board?
Oh, come on.
What's the
There it
number?
is. Electricity number
What's number 3?
Okay, I
Yeah,
have a
wow.
question for you guys. Congratulations to everyone else. I'm sorry for winning this round with such a horrible answer, but why is my chat saying Pluto over and over again?
What?
Yeah,
I don't think anybody knows.
Yeah.
Chat is on some other
mine is
level.
also doing that as well, Hassan. I don't know what it means. It's like some kind of Winter Soldier episode. I really don't know.
They just keep spamming Pluto. Like, I have no idea what's...
Is it like the mod? Like
That is the answer to the next question. They're prematurely spamming. So don't worry about it.
Oh, did I ruin
everything
it? I'm
is
sorry.
No, it's fine.
No,
Everything's
it's all
going
right.
according to plan. Let's rush through this, though. What was the number 6 answer?
Oh, this-
Wheel.
Thank God I didn't choose that one. Okay,
Pretty
wheel.
important. And number 3. Fire.
Fire. There's like 3 people in here that told me to choose fire.
Because it's not really like an invention. Like fire
Yeah.
exists, and we
That's
just
what I
found a way
said.
of making it.
That's like saying they invented water. All right. Everybody got on the board that round. Congratulations, guys. We are going to move into our next question, which we know a lot of people are already answering Pluto for. Charlie, why don't you tell them what that question is?
This question comes again from a viewer through the Discord HiveMind, which you can join at discord.hivemind.tv, hivemindshow.tv. From See the Chosen One, he asks, if you could go to any fictional planet, which one would you choose? So
And
60
remember-
seconds.
Fictional.
Oh.
Yes.
Fictional.
Oh.
All right. Pluto, a very witty answer for that. Do you have any idea what planet you'd visit?
I'd have to choose something from like a sci-fi, like anime or show. Something cool, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
I would probably go to what is it, Kashyyyk, the planet with the Wookiees? I think that's Kashyyyk. Yeah, it's a dope one.
Yeah.
Let's see what Nihachu has to say though.
Minecraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know it's not a fictional. I know it's not a fictional planet. Krypton. What is Krypton? A lot of people are saying
Ooh, that hurt me to hear.
Ooh,
Should we go for Krypton?
blown up.
Yeah. Home of Superman.
Where's Krypton from? Oh, Superman.
It would be a boring planet to be at, though. It literally gets blown up. That's
They don't even
sarcastic.
have superpowers when they're on the planet. They had
True.
to come to our yellow sun. All
Yeah.
right.
Time is up, everyone.
Oh, we had some good answers we listened to there. We were listening to you, Nihachu. Some interesting answers floating around. What did you end up with, though?
I'm gonna say Krypton.
Krypton, home of
Yeah.
Superman,
Yeah.
technological marvel, blown up.
Yeah. You basically are being confined to a planet that is on the verge of death, and you have no powers while there. It's being on Earth if the Mayan calendar was right.
Yes.
Basically.
All right. Let's see if Krypton is up there.
I am shocked it's that high. That's big, though. Those are big points.
That's crazy. I am shocked by that. Maybe chat just doesn't know that many mythical planets or fictional planets.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. But
Wow,
points
well-
is points.
Yeah, good job. The number 2 on the board, that is a big answer. We're going to slide over to the sisters Botez. What did you come up with?
I think you know what we need to do.
Are you sure we're gonna
I
take that
think you
one?
know what we need.
Are
We
we
need to
just
get it before he gets it.
Don't steal it from me again, Botez sisters.
They're coming in strong with
Yeah,
Pluto.
shit. That's rough.
Used to be a planet no longer. Farthest in our solar system is
What?
Pluto
It's
on the
not
board.
a planet anymore.
No, they outlawed it.
Number 1, there it is.
I knew it.
All right. So,
Oh, Austin, what are you?
look,
What do you
I
think?
have not. I didn't even know the name of many fictional planets.
Right.
But the overwhelming consensus. Oh God, it's between Tatooine
Tatooine.
or Asgard.
Oh, two very good planets.
It's between Asgard and Tatooine.
Asgard, not
Asgard.
Asgard. Asgard, very different planet.
Also equally as fun, I'm sure.
Austin saw Asgard and he was like,
Oh,
I'm
my-
into it. Let's
okay.
go.
I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to Tatooine. I'm gonna do that one.
All right.
Austin somehow didn't manage to get one of those planets named right for the entirety of that segment. Let's see if Tatooine is on the board.
I genuinely couldn't imagine a worse planet to live. It's a fucking giant desert where you're hunted perpetually.
Well, hopefully it's on the list.
But they do have the Cantina band.
I am.
There it is! All right.
So
big
far, all
pickup.
of these planets don't really seem like I would want to live on them.
Yeah,
he's
I just
stuck
don't
ass.
think people know many fictional planets.
They were just listing their
true.
fictional planets, I think, is what they were
Yeah.
doing.
All right.
Not only did I cuck myself by mentioning Pluto before the answer was given, Krypton was the only one I could think of, so it was over. Like at this point, it's just completely over. I'm gonna say I don't know. There's two different people screaming. Pandora or Namek is what they're saying in my chat. So I'm just gonna go with my
Namek is
moderators
good.
and go with Pandora.
All right, Pandora over the Dragon Ball Z reference. Let's see if Pandora is on the board.
It's done. It's GG's.
I don't think anyone remembers the Avatar. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow! Pandora number 4.
How the hell?
I'm
am
shocked.
Well,
Oh, I'm having a hard time reading chat right now. These were not the planets I would have chosen, to say the least.
well,
Yeah, I'm surprised we haven't seen the Death Star either on there. All right, here we go. Let's find out what else is on the board. Number 6. Naboo.
That's a cool planet.
Yep. You know what's funny is 1, 2, and possibly 3 of these planets were blown up.
Yeah.
So let's see if number 5 was also a planet that was blown up.
And one of them's not even a planet.
3
That was
Star
popular.
Wars planets. Jesus.
Croissant
Yeah.
was a very popular one in my chat.
Croissant.
All right, there they are, the top fictional planets. All right, we're moving on to our next question. Let's get 60 seconds on the clock. Moist, what's that question?
I have to.
Which franchise would make an epic crossover with Wii Sports? There's a lot of athletes in the Twitch chat, so this is going to be a fierce one, I'm sure.
don't answer
All
yet.
right.
Hassan's chat.
Doom. Doom? Is it Doom, guys?
It's absolutely fucking Doom.
It's
Mario.
gotta be Doom.
Mario, of course.
Mario's a good one. Doom's a good one. Also, can I tell you the best one?
Oh yeah, hit me.
Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball.
Oh,
Easy winner.
going for the
dude.
Coomers. That's big.
Yes, strap boobs onto Wii Sports. That's a winner. Let's see if the Botez sisters have similar thought process.
Oh no. Okay, if he doesn't say,
If they don't say
we need to
Pornhub,
think
we
of
can
Hassan's
yoink it.
top 2 answers.
Minecraft is usually number 2, so Minecraft is a safe one, right?
Yeah,
Minecraft,
Pornhub is
Pornhub,
that's true.
Austin
Minecraft
said.
is a safe one.
What?
It's a
He's also
single
saying porn. So porn
website.
is the winner, but someone's gonna take it.
Yeah. Porn, Minecraft. What else? Go back to another chat.
Okay, let's go to our chat. What else? Not a bundle.
We've had degenerate episodes. This might be the most degenerate episode.
Yeah, I could completely agree with that. Time is up, please.
Okay.
Just stop
We are
right there.
back.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
Sisters Botez, listen, we tuned into you because you have the first answer this round. You had some of the most interesting thought processes on what you wanted to combine with Wii Sports. Could you walk us through a little of that mental math you were doing?
Porn.
Yeah,
What she said.
begs the question, porn, not a franchise.
Yeah, I was a little curious. I've never, porn being a franchise is a little baffling to me. I mean, you could be right. I mean, it's Twitch chat. It could be up there. Just,
Wait, so if we say porn and it's Pornhub or Brazzers or something like that, do we lose or do we get the point?
Let me ask producers, if they just say porn period, would Pornhub and Brazzers and porn websites be tagged under that?
Okay. Even the producers were like, none of those are franchises. So, I mean,
Yes.
if you want to lock in, you're welcome
I disagree, but
Okay.
to. Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so we're not allowed to say.
no. Remember, Bota sisters.
You're allowed to say it, but say it.
But it won't fall into any category.
Oh no, are
Yeah.
we throwing? Is Minecraft a franchise?
Yes, it is.
Okay, do you want to steal Nikki's answer instead then?
Wait, how did you know?
Okay, Minecraft.
We just have to think of the most
The
shattered.
Botez sisters have locked in Minecraft, cucking Niachu. Let's see if it's on the board.
This is way more contentious than I thought it was going to be.
Oh, yes, it is.
Like I am
Oh, it gets
very, I'm agitated. I'm like ready to go.
Bota sisters.
Sisters Botez.
A mistake you made.
Ooh,
You left the
Austin
biggest one
coming
on the
in
board.
guns hot.
Austin's gonna
Never
say
waits
porn
for his
again.
introduction to give his answer. Austin, what's your thought process?
I'm skipping the thought process. I'm going straight. Look, porn is up there, but I'm going to go Marvel.
Marvel.
Right to the
I wouldn't have
Zoomers.
even thought of that one.
Neither would I.
It showed up in Fortnite, though.
It did.
And we like Fortnite. Let's see if it's on the board. Marvel.
Thank God.
Wait, what?
Oh, thank
The
God.
you kidding
bottom
me?
answer.
Oh, thank God.
Wow.
Are you kidding me, chat? Unanimously Marvel.
Points is points,
Unanimous.
but that one has got to stick.
Can I
That
go
does not
pee?
feel good.
No, you may not pee. Hassan, you are next up. What do you have?
Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, MBs, I have to bring up perhaps one of the most underrated, greatest franchises of not only this year, not only the next generation, but perhaps of all generations. I'm going to say Bug Snacks.
Ooh,
Bug snack.
bug snacks.
I don't even know what that is.
Grab a snack. Do. Is it on the
Such a
board?
good game. Such a good game.
You gotta be kidding.
Wow.
Very big. I mean, I could
Bug
see it.
snacks.
Yeah, catching the bungers with the Wii Sports motion controls.
Exactly.
And shit. That could be huge.
Absolutely.
How does this work?
It's built for it. I don't know why it was on the PS5. It should be on the Wii Sports.
Well, the top answer off the board, but number 2 is still there. Niachu, you need these points.
I know I do.
So what
My
do you
chat
got?
is, again, very 50-50 between J-Schlatt and Among Us.
Jay Schlatt?
A person as a
Can
franchise.
I take
J-Schlatt.
J-Schlatt as a franchise? If not, I will take Among Us.
I will allow it. I don't know if it is a... Wait, sorry, I'm getting word.
Okay.
Okay, I'm being told Jay Schlatt, not a franchise.
Okay, I'm taking Among Us.
All right, we're
let's
going with
go.
Among Us. Among Us on the board. Let's see. There it is, Among Us. Everyone scores again. I think this is the first time I've seen everyone score every round.
Yeah, this is a really good streak so far. We didn't get
Yes.
number 2, but everyone's on the board, which is of course great.
What was number 2?
And let's see
We're
what
about
those
to
other
find
answers
out.
were. Let me say, if
It's
Dead
gotta
or
be-
Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball isn't on here, you've done yourselves all a disservice. Let's see number
Agreed.
4.
Is it politics?
Dark Souls. That would be a very hard round of Wii Sports. And number 2.
Yep.
Doom, I knew
is.
it. Doom guy.
Doom is just free points right there. It's literally an infinite money cheat code for HiveMind. It's crazy.
Yes.
Doom. Okay. Well.
So what
we'll
happens if it's not a franchise and Chad is just like typing in random stuff?
Then you get what happened with the Botez sisters, where they said Pornhub, and browsers, and the producers had to laugh at them.
Nice. Good to know.
But you know what? We saved it, didn't we?
Yeah,
All right.
no, a big turnaround.
Stealing mine.
Yeah.
Last question in the round. 60 seconds on the board. Moist, hit him with it.
Name a job that would get thousands of views if live streamed on Twitch.
Oh, God.
Yep. Go wild.
Thousands of views.
I mean, massage parlor, stripping. What else?
You know what? On YouTube, chiropractics is huge. They'll have like women in bikinis and they do like chiropractic adjustments.
Dude,
and like
that's actually the most 5-head answer.
it really is, yeah.
Let's
Have you
see
seen
if-
any of that shit? Like it gets recommended to me all the time because it's like
I watch cracking videos all the time. It's so satisfying.
yeah.
All right, we're flipping to Austin, though. Let's see if he's having any good thoughts.
Just now, chat, you're just naming categories of porn. Truck driver, also a popular porn category.
Yeah,
Dominatrix,
well, not popular,
another category
but,
of porn.
there.
It's just porn and categories of porn that you're listing at this point. Police officer, also another category of porn. Titty, yeah, everything. This is all porn. All porn. I'm very confident in my answer. I'm going to lock it in right away. Right away. 5 seconds. We're good to go.
It's a pretty big brain read, actually.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. Time is up here,
All right,
Austin.
so
we're starting with you.
We are going to throw to Austin, but Austin, we were listening to you during the break, and I have never seen a clarity of vision in this show like you had for this answer. Tell us, what's your thought process? What's your answer?
Well, let me tell you something. First of all, my gut instinct was porn. And then my chat's gut instinct was porn. Hassan's chat's gut instinct was porn. And then they continued for the 60 seconds to rattle off categories of porn that would be popular on Twitch. I'm going to go in porn.
Can I ask one question before you throw it up? You mentioned that one of the categories of porn was police
officer. Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
Well, you just haven't been on the websites and you haven't researched enough. There is a category there, Will, I guarantee you.
He's saying ACAB, all cops are baby or babe.
Yes.
All right. Let's see porn on. All right.
Porn.
We
It's
are
gotta be
ready.
porn.
Let's see if porn is on
If
the
it's
board.
not number one, I will retire.
Dad, stop spamming.
Dad, we're not saying that.
Give it to me. One. Are you kidding me? It's
number two?
How is that possible?
I am absolutely shocked
How
that
is
wasn't number one.
possible?
Okay, so here's what's happening. I saw my friend Hassan's face after that answer was given. He definitely had his chat cook up something. What is it, Hassan?
What do you mean? Is it my turn right now?
What did they cook
your
up?
turn.
Oh,
It's your
I said
turn.
politics, political streaming.
Oh,
Political
Oh,
commentator.
Jesus
disgusting.
Christ.
boo! Let's see politics number one.
If that's number one, just don't give him any points.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
That is bullshit.
Politics. All right, all the other contestants in the game, if you're not stream sniping Hassan yet, you should be.
You got to pick up on the meta strats here. Get the Prima official HiveMind guide here. You got to start taking that shit.
All right, Nihachu, we need some points to keep this close. Let's get that number three.
It got
do you
me
lock it in?
points before, and I hope it will give me points again. I will say Minecraft.
Wow,
Oh,
Minecraft
really committed
has
to
a
Minecraft.
job. Interesting.
It's not
Let's
as
see if
far
it's
away
on
as
board.
you think.
True.
Oh, the first miss of the day.
Minecraft not on the board, sadly.
Wow.
That is a tough pill to swallow. Botez
Yeah.
sisters, what do you got?
Astronaut is one that we saw.
I don't think we should
Surgeon
consider-
was
no.
a fake in
I
some of
think
the
it's
chats.
fake. I'm not sure.
So I think we're gonna go with astronaut.
Astronaut.
Okay.
Space X Elon Musk blowing up a rocket doesn't play on Twitch.
Pretty wholesome answer, too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Please. Yay.
Hey,
It's
points.
on there.
This is
All right.
bullshit.
Let's see what these other jobs. Austin is bitter. Austin is bitter right now. Let's see
We
what these
lost
other
the
3 answers are.
politics.
Number 6. Law
Hey.
enforcement. There's your cop porn right there.
There it is.
Told
Number
you.
5. Doctor. Okay, good one. And the number 3 answer was Doom Guy.
Wow, look at that garbage man.
Garbage man.
That's big.
Damn.
Yeah.
How
Who
can
would
you
want to
call
watch
it
garbage?
garbage?
Yeah, we did our best.
What about Minecraft?
What do you mean? That's literally what Charlie does.
Yeah, I love
All right.
sanitation workers, baby. That shit is so fun.
Yup.
At the end of round 1, we have Hassan in the lead by the narrowest of margins with 470. Nia Chu with 210 points. The Botez sisters with 440. And Austin Show in third with 390. How are you guys feeling after that first round?
I
Well,
am pissed.
Pretty good.
We're coming
yeah.
for you, Hassan.
Yes.
I've been taking
All right,
too
to be
many
fair.
L's. I've been taking too many L's in no pixel, so I'm just excited to get a W for once. Who
It's
knows
looking
though?
pretty good right now. And to be fair, Niachu, if there was ever a time to fuck up on HiveMind, it's round 1.
Yes.
Because after this, it's doubled points, then tripled points, so you're not out of it yet.
Yes. All right. Austin is going to piss his pants, so we're going to toss the commercial, but when we come back, the points are doubled.
Woo!
We are back. There are actually
Yes.
3 things that you can count on in life: death, taxes, and Austin Show peeing multiple times a stream. Austin, how are you feeling after that time?
I'm feeling relieved, Will. Typically on my own show, I'm not on camera, so I can dip out and then come back and try to figure out what had happened in the moment that I was peeing. But that was tough. Very good bladder training for me.
Yeah, I actually tinkled during the break as well. I felt really connected to you that moment, Austin.
Really, I was actually thinking of you.
Well,
so
we
sweet.
are back with an agree or disagree. This question was, better to be a jack of all trades than a master of none. Agree or disagree? We're actually going to start with Nihachu this time. Nihachu, how you feeling on this one?
Master of one, by the way, not none. That's the dyslexia kicking
sorry.
in.
Yep. I cannot read.
Oh, I did the exact same thing, brother. I'm right there with you on that one.
Yep.
I'm gonna say agree. My chat
Agree.
really wants me to agree on this. I tried to tell them maybe we should disagree. They want me to agree.
Any logic behind that, or just going with the chat?
I asked them. They said diversity.
All right, we're
I
gonna
didn't
stick
get
with
any
the
more
chat.
out of them.
All right.
That's as far as it went, yeah.
What do you think about this one?
We're gonna say agree. We saw all of the chats were going with this. Hassan's were trying to throw us off, but we have a couple of spy comrades in there, so we know we're gonna go with agree.
We won't lose to the communists.
Wow, the Botez sisters have sleeper cells in Hassan's chat. That is an interesting play. All right,
One of
Austin.
your moderators is a community member of mine. He knows his name starts with a doctor. He's about to get banned.
Oh, he shut that shit down real quick.
Yep.
Which doctor?
Getting banned over HiveMind. That is spicy. All right, Austin, where'd you fall?
So my cells are not as sophisticated as others, and I was about to flip to disagree because I had some Hassan viewers in here trying to tell me that Hassan was thinking that he was going to say disagree. So I'm going to go with agree.
All right,
Son, you do have a
agree.
lead. You could go ahead and make it bigger by just going against the grain with a disagree.
I am going to do that. I'm going to say better to be a jack of all trades than a master of none is the, jack of all trades, master of none is the actual quote, right? So I thought I would rather develop a mastery for something, and therefore I disagree. It's not better to be a jack of all trades. I would rather be a master of one.
A master of politics. Let us see what the chat said, though.
Lost it.
The cold gamble does not pay off for Hassan, and the scores all get closer. That also shoots the Botez sisters into the first place slot.
Up top.
Wait,
It's
that
anyone's
puts
game,
me in
though.
second place? Holy shit.
Yeah, those
Am I allowed
do
to
make a
curse here,
difference.
by the way?
Yeah, you can go fucking wild here, Austin.
Okay,
Of course,
fuck
of
yeah.
course.
All right,
yeah.
the first question of round 2. 60 seconds on the clock. Hit him with it, boys.
This comes again from a community member through the Discord, HiveMindShow.tv. Stormy Fox says, the media claims that video games encourage violence. What game do you point to as a counter-argument? So go ahead and really tackle that one for 60 seconds.
Doom. It's gotta be Doom. Doom. It's Doom.
It's Doom.
It's Doom. Listen, I don't know much, but I'm willing to bet written in stone it's Doom.
There's no chance Doom isn't way up on this one.
Animal Crossing, all the likelies. All right, let's see what Hassan, Master of Politics, has to say on this one.
Right in Tetris, but right in the chat, Bug Snacks. I mean, I don't even know at this point. I don't know what you guys are doing. I'm already disappointed with what happened. I'm not going to lie.
Them plug
I'm already disappointed with what happened. You guys debated me. But more importantly, you debated yourselves.
This is big brain as fuck. I actually never seen this strategy before.
I don't even know if we're going to actually go with Bug Snacks. You know what I mean? Like,
he's like a raid boss of HiveMind right now.
I told you exactly as soon as I figured it out. You don't have to wait that long. I mean, I don't know.
He's talking to him like they're his girlfriend.
Time is up. Time is up.
We are back. Hassan, we were listening in, and I don't want to give up what you were doing, but a very interesting strategy that we have yet to see on HiveMind. Little deception.
It is genuinely like cartoonishly evil. It's impressive.
That laugh.
Why do you guys? What's going on, guys? Am I playing against the host here or what?
No.
Wait, we
love
didn't
it. We
even
love
say
it.
your strategy.
Yeah, we didn't say it.
Okay, don't worry about it.
we love that
Don't
shit.
worry about it.
All right. Don Pecorino, what is your answer?
I'm going to go ahead and say the USSR classic Tetris is a great counter argument to video games that encourage violence.
Tetris.
A classic.
One of the granddaddies of them all. Let's see if Tetris is on the board.
I don't even know anymore. I feel like my chat's working against me more than it's working against everyone else.
Nope.
There it is.
No.
Number 1, Tetris.
That's big.
A lot of misinformation being thrown out. I don't
Yeah.
even know what to listen to anymore. Hassan leading us all on. Niachu, what is your counter to the number 1 being off the board already? What are you thinking?
I'm very confused. My chat just completely decided to change their mind all of a sudden. They're screaming at me right now.
And what are they screaming?
They're screaming, not Doom.
Oh.
So I guess I'm gonna go with Minecraft again.
Triple dipping on the Minecraft today.
Yeah, third time's a charm. Third time's a charm.
All
We are
right.
riding that Minecraft wave. Is Minecraft on the board? I think it is. I think it'll be
think
number
this is
2.
a safe one. This is a safe one now.
Minecraft
Points.
number 4. Points are points. Let's hope for your sake either the sisters Botez or Austin totally misses this one. Botez sisters, how you feeling?
Bug snack.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was, and I still don't know, but that's the answer.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
do
where
it.
did you get that answer from?
It's a little birdie.
At all, Botez sisters throw out bug snacks. Let's see if the bug snacks are on the board.
Top 3 for sure.
Oh shit! I mean, it's there. It is there.
Not top 3
I
though.
don't
Strategy
know
plays
what was
out.
going on, but I'm pretty sure Hassan said something in his chat to say spam something. I caught on to that, and I got my answer.
All right, Hassan's chat disseminating misinformation in the other chats now.
Wait, I'm so confused. You guys
They're
were watching my chat the
infiltrating.
entire time? That's so strange.
No,
Let
they're
us-
coming into ours.
They fell into the trap that I almost fell into.
Chess
I had
Legends,
bug
by the way.
snacks.
I can't even play chess. I don't even know how to do it. What are
I
you guys
had bug
doing?
snacks on the list.
Wow, talking
Woo,
about
go.
chess now.
He's
We'll
up
see
by
Hassan
10
and Pod
points.
Champs next. Austin,
Don't get
what's your
too
answer?
cocky in the opening.
I've got to
Hassan.
go.
I'm just
I've
kidding,
got to
I'm just
go.
kidding.
I think the most logical answer here is Animal Crossing.
That is a good answer.
Very
Let's
wholesome,
see if
very
it's on
wholesome.
the board. Number 2, Animal.
I like it
Big
when
answer.
Austin he's
Yeah.
ready to be the brave finally wins a game, and
It's like the scene out of The Dark Knight with the Joker.
All right. Other 2 on the board. I'm guessing Doom, and I'm guessing Mario. That's my guess.
Yep. Those are. You haven't picked up on it yet, but Doom and Mario always show up for video game ones. We'll see if the trend
Yes.
continues.
Let's see. Number 6. Genie. Hey.
I actually was
Interesting.
thinking about putting that as a.
Yep. Learn how to cook meth in a video game. GTA at number 3.
Yeah, there she is. There she is.
It was
New
the
guy
infiltrator.
marches on. Niachu second guessing herself and losing points in the process.
Luckily, it was only 20 though. It wasn't too big of a blow.
Yep.
Austin's
Yeah.
tied for
I can
first.
still come back.
Oh man, Hassan,
We got-
I knew it would come to this.
We got a 3-way heat for the lead, and Niachu is close behind. One first place answer will take it. You're first this round. 60 seconds on the clock. Charlie, hit him with the question.
The question is as follows. If you had a chance to have a cartoon animal as your pet, who would you... Oh,
What?
oh,
No.
wait, yep, you're right. You're right, I went a little too deep, sorry. Which game console has the most iconic startup sequence? And then I just gave you a little food for thought later.
Yep. PlayStation 1. This is so easy. This is the easiest one in history. It's PlayStation 1. There is no debate. There's no room for debate.
GameCube.
All right, let's go to Niachu, though.
Thinking about this, how old are the people watching this? Do they know what a GameCube
Good
is?
thought process.
Probably Probably.
Do they
right?
know what a
Probably.
GameCube is?
Yeah.
That makes me feel
guys
so
know what a
fucking old.
Yeah, I feel like a fucking dinosaur, man.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
no, I think we should go with that.
If this is like if the answer is PS5, I am not awarding the points. I will end the show. I'll end the
I
fucking
mean,
show.
I
'Cause
think
we're
even
living
if
a
it's not
farce.
first place, it will at least be on the board. And I need the points.
Like, I can still
I think
hear
we
the
should go with
chimes
GameCube.
I
in the
know.
PS1 in my ear.
I
It
still-
gives... Yeah, I still hear it. I want to believe.
All right.
I want to believe!
It's gotta be. The time is up.
Time is up. Niachu, you were going through some interesting mental gymnastics, figuring out how old the chat is.
And
What's
in the
your thought
process, you made Will and I feel like fossils.
Yes. You were worried that the chat might know. You were worried that they might not know what a GameCube is.
I never had a GameCube.
Well, at
But
least
I
you've
know
heard of it, though. That's
is.
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
But, you know, yeah.
I'm going to check myself into a retirement home because my first system was a Super Nintendo.
Oh, ew! Listen how old this fucking guy is over here.
Yeah,
Ew.
gross, gross.
I did
All
have
right.
a Super Nintendo.
You
But
did?
that was my aunt's, though, and my aunt is a lot older.
All right, then. Okay, then. It was my great-grandpappy's.
It's what he played on his
in the
way out.
glass case. All right. Niachu, what's your final answer?
I'm gonna say GameCube.
Yeah.
Good answer. Let's see if it's on the board, though. You need a big one this time. Number 2, the GameCube.
Right back in the
That's-
running here.
Yep, that's good points. You're right back in the running. If anybody misses a question, you're battling for the first place spot. All right, Botez.
Can
What do
we
you
say
think?
PlayStation or do we have to say which one?
You
They all have a different
absolutely
startup.
have to say which
Yeah.
one.
PlayStation 2, just like us.
Oh.
PlayStation 2, a good one. Let's see though if it's on the board.
Why am I so nervous? I don't know.
To the number 3.
I already hate this game.
answer.
I know what's about to happen.
All right, moving on to Austin. Austin, show, are you a big console guy?
Big console guy. Big console guy.
All
Love
right,
consoles. Oh, God.
coming through
Oh, I'm
with the heat
very
here.
torn here.
What are you
I
torn
don't know if I've been baited or not.
What are you? Oh my God, the gaslighting going on
I
in chat
don't-
is so brutal.
I see your chat is on. It's open. It's open right now. I see you saying to bait me. Oh,
Poor
no.
Austin.
Okay,
Austin.
okay. Here, I'm stuck. I'm between PSP. All right, because Hassan was talking about it on his stream. He said to put PSP, but I don't
was
know.
I?
I don't know if that was a bait or not. Was I? Okay, I'm just gonna go safe. I'm gonna go Wii.
We, okay.
All right, is the Wii on the board? Austin known to Wii during his programs, but is it on the board? There
It's
it
points.
is, number 5.
It's points.
Austin, heartbroken.
It was PSP's number one, isn't it?
Dude, if PSP is anywhere
number
on
one,
here,
we're shutting it down. We're
yeah, I
shutting
would
down
shit
the
my
whole
pants
fucking shit.
right now.
Wait,
That-
I'm sorry. You really think the iconic handheld portable game console, PlayStation Portable, which houses so many UMDs for me still and has a special place in my heart, would not have an iconic startup sequence? It's of course the PlayStation Portable. That's my answer.
PlayStation. I don't even remember that. I own that system, and I
Yeah,
don't even remember.
everyone got that for Christmas and immediately returned it. It was
Okay,
fucking horrible.
some people only had access to that when they were growing up in Turkey because it was very expensive otherwise, and their parents did not let them have the PlayStation 2 in Turkey. So some people might have thought that was a great handheld console, despite the fact that it didn't have 2 analogs. Why would they do that?
You're
They were
right, Hassan.
evil.
Obviously, all the chat had this very same experience of being a young Turkish boy growing up without a PlayStation 2. So surely PSP will be number 1. Let's see it on the board.
Of course
I will
it
flip
will.
over my fucking table if that's number 1.
No.
This is outrageous.
What do you mean?
Why didn't I listen to you when
This
you
is a
said it
goddamn
on the
trap.
screen?
You listen in. Looking at my chat is one thing, but now you listen?
Oh, I can't believe I did it. Why didn't I do it?
He's so evil.
Because it's the most illogical
close.
answer
We have to be really
ever.
fast. We have to get a
I
first
almost
answer.
did it.
This is
on,
a dark
called it.
day for console gaming. Please, God, let the PlayStation 1 be on there because there's no doubt it's the best opening. Please,
PS1
God.
or Dreamcast even. Like,
Yes,
Christ.
please. Number 6.
Oh, well, that's solid. It's all right.
If PlayStation is not
Yeah, I don't know how
number 4,
PlayStation 1 is not on there. Let's be real. Part of the reason why I'm going for obscure answers is because I just don't want.
All right, number 4.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you, God. Thank you, God. All right.
To be fair, PlayStation 1 probably is the most iconic.
Agreed.
All right. I think we have a little break.
Yep, so we'll continue right after this break.
All right.
Welcome back, PlayStation Portable fans. We are still deep into round 2 right now. I accidentally got a little too semi-chubbed there and gave away a little bit of the questions, so you've maybe had a little extra time to marinate on potential answers to this. But wasting no time, we can just go ahead and get right into it. So let's throw 60 seconds on the clock. Question: if you had a chance to have a cartoon animal as your pet, who would you pick?
Ooh, good question. Also, big shout out for the fan art you guys saw during the break. As well as, I think we have some people simul streaming. Charlie, do you know who those people are?
Of course, we have our main man, Data Dave. We have Eric's. I always fuck your name up, man. I feel so bad. Dirty Hamster 24/7, Only Real King, and LFDs. So thank you for the co-streams, and I'm sorry for absolutely butchering 2 of those names today.
All right, with our remaining time, let's listen into the Sisters Botez.
Beautiful art, by the way. Will Neff has
gonna
never
make a poll.
looked so much like Ludwig.
Okay.
Someone check his Discord. Someone check
Check his Discord. Check his
Someone
Discord.
Check his Discord.
He's using Lola.
I saw that he wrote down Lola,
It's
but I
either
think he's gonna
Lola,
change it. Somebody check the Discord.
This is getting
Or Barbie. Actually, you guys, we need you to put
This is
Lola Bunny.
really
No,
intense.
chat, put Lola Bunny. There's enough people debates. There's enough of you. Chat, write Lola Bunny. We get to pick first. That is the order of operations here. Chat.
Wow. This is like
All
some...
right, we are
This is crazy.
Botez, I literally heard you use the words order of operation when referring to a trivia game. We aren't even really talking about the game anymore.
Yeah.
We are in a metagaming spot where now you are sniping Hassan's Discord.
It's a fucking war zone now.
Are you kidding me? This is war. Chess. Botez sisters, are you locking in Lola Bunny? That's what we heard.
I mean, that's what
I don't know if we were too late.
But we tried to. We know we're the first ones, so we hope that this one's at least there. So we're gonna do Lola Bunny.
Lola Bunny
Lola Bunny.
received
Okay,
a
dude.
awful.
It's ridiculous. I mean, I don't know what to do. Like, I can't even communicate with my chat at this point.
I don't believe it.
That's the game,
I think
baby.
we
All right,
might be-
Lola Bunny received a
It might be
violent nerf in her recent incarnation. Let's see if she's on the board.
Okay.
I'm not gonna get trolled.
Lola Bunny
Fire, Lola Bunny won.
That's gotta be fucking tough.
I can't even communicate with my chat. I don't know what to do.
No, Hassan was trying to flash his answer via fucking
That's worse.
card.
Okay, first of all, I'm banning Botez live from the chat. That's number one.
We have
Wow.
five.
I'm banning Austin as well, just for safety.
Hey. No, I'm not even looking.
Yeah,
He's got a sock account.
I'm not even looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it away, Austin. Where you at? Where you at on this one?
Look,
Oh, I'm
this is
banning you and
tough.
mod you later, Austin.
This is tough. This is a really tough one because I was actually also going to go with Lola Bunny. And you know, I feel like there's a lot of people that were going to pick Garfield because that Hassan just said it. So there's going to be a lot of people that misinterpreted what he said. But I'm going to have to go with Pikachu, I think.
Wait, we're actually banned?
Oh yeah, 100%.
He's out here to
Okay.
win, baby.
We can handle
Austin
it.
is 2. Nihachu, you're all right.
Hold on. Hey, look, I
I
go
literally
incognito.
see.
I'm all right.
Wait, I literally see the reflection of Austin's face as he's logging into his alt account to Ghost Hassan. That is literally what is happening right now.
Well, let's just say sometimes I like to enjoy a little bit of Hassan under the radar. Nobody knows this account.
There's Pikachu on the board.
Oh, huge audible.
Talking about
Nice.
huge audible.
Pikachu
Huge
number
audible.
2. Hassan, you are up against it. The top 2 answers are off the board. Did you have some answers in reserve?
This is a broken man right here.
Oh, I know what he's going to
Everyone on Botez Live's moderation team is now banned from the chat. Not even a joke.
Stop it.
I don't have a
This is
moderation
war.
team, so you can't ban any of my
Austin, you're fine.
people. Okay.
Oh no,
What do you
I
got,
banned
Hassan?
that mod already, guys. I did.
Bring him back at least when the war is over.
All right, this has turned into a witch hunt. Hassan,
Maybe.
we need you to lock in an answer.
It doesn't matter. It's. I'm gonna say Garfield. I've like tried 11 different ways of debating. At this point, it's like you just watch my stream and you're gonna see it. Garfield.
All right, a chunky cat who likes lasagna is Garfield on the board.
It's got to be on there at number 3.
Yeah,
Probably
Garfield
not,
should be
because
high.
that was my debate. Oh wow.
But it is on the board.
It is there.
What?
Points
And he
is
still
points.
pulls ahead of me. Are you kidding me?
All
You
right,
had a good lead.
Nihachu, this is your chance to gain some ground. A number 3 would be huge. What's your answer?
I'm gonna say Appa.
Appa from Avatar.
That's a good answer.
Ooh, that is a good answer. I would like an Appa. All right, is Appa on the board? No. A big answer.
Opposite
Nice.
answer.
Yeah, that's a big answer right there. Good points.
All right, everybody on the board for that one as well. Let's see what our number 6 answer was. Jake the dog and Finn the human. Come on, y'all. It's adventure time. Number 4.
Beautiful pipes.
Thank you.
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. You know what? I'm just going to say it. Fuck Scooby-Doo. I've
Hey,
never
wait.
liked him.
Whoa.
I never liked the show. It's the same thing every time. I don't get it. It's like a mystery show without a mystery. It's the one other character in the episode every time.
Sounds like my show. Sounds like
Every single one of Bota's mods are like 5 months, 6 months subscribers. I banned every single one of them. Literally.
He's taking it seriously.
There's like 8 of them that I've banned.
We
Jesus
remember
Christ.
the
Game, jeez.
If you bait her, maybe I will unban you.
There is bodies in the streets of Hassan's chat right now. God damn.
These damn communists.
Oh my god, Andrea.
All right, moving on to our next question. 60 seconds on the clock. Charlie, hit him with the question.
What in-game item is Elon Musk secretly developing?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get after that.
It's got to be.
Portal gun, right?
What did you say?
Portal gun.
I was thinking something more like Mimi. This he smoked weed one time with Joe Rogan, and now he's like all about memes.
Ah, true.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got to see what Austin says.
I think he's just watching Hassan's stream. I could hear it in the background.
He's literally not even looking at his
He's just watching Hassan's stream.
I think I know what I'm going with. I think I'm going with
Hassan
flashlight.
is just totally silent. This is an absolute
I'm gonna go with flashlight. Hassan's trying to debate right now, but I know exactly what it is. He's going with flashlight, and that's what we're going with. Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait.
He's gone in hard.
Game item.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from either.
Oh, we're back.
All right. We are back, Austin.
Yes.
We listened into you, and not only did you not read your chat, you sat there in punishing silence as we heard Hassan's stream playing loudly in your headphones in the background.
We got 2 listen-ins and 1 right there.
And Hassan was doing his best not to speak the entire time as to not give away his answers. We are at a complete Mexican standoff in this show. Austin, are you going to lock in
I don't know what to do.
flashlight?
I just like literally don't know what to do.
I am going to lock in my answer as flashlight. Final answer. It's got to be I got to do it. I didn't go with my instinct last time. I should have gone with PSP. I'm going to lock in flashlight.
Flashlight, not really an in-game item, but might be on the board. Let's see flashlight. If flashlight is on the board, that would catapult Austin Show into the first place slot. And as you know, 2 of our contestants will be moving forward into the finals. Will it be Austin?
I don't think I'm going to make it to the finals at this stage, by the way.
Oh, you never know. Oh, boy.
Flashlight!
By the way, I didn't even say flashlight. I meant fleshlight for the record.
All right.
Oh, just so everybody knows.
Hassan,
my
that's
answer
why
wasn't
they have
even...
the parentheses. That's why they have the parentheses, okay? Because they want to have something that is actually in a video game and not a tube you put your dick in, okay?
Yeah,
which could still be in a video game.
For the record, let the record show that I meant fleshlight.
I heard flashlight too. But
All right, Fleshlight Gate, hashtag get it sparked up on Twitter. Here we go, a controversy. Hassan, what's your number 2 answer? Not the dick tube.
Oh, it's mine. It's my turn, right? It doesn't matter because I don't know, hammer or flamethrower.
Flame?
Oh, he's getting tilted. Uh-oh.
No, it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hassan, take your time.
Yes.
Second place points are still very important.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hammer or flamethrower?
Okay.
Elon Musk is developing a hammer.
Well, he wasn't developing a fleshlight either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hammer.
Okay.
Just go with hammer. I was going to use
We're
it as a
locking
debate.
in hammer?
All right.
It doesn't matter at this point. It's the GG's.
Wow. No, it's not. There's still a whole nother round, Hassan.
Yeah, tripled points. You can still have like a backlog of multiple answers. So like you can say 3 answers and then just choose like your favorites. So if
Come
you
on, Hassan.
Yeah, there's
your
plenty
chat
of
needs
strats.
you. Do it for your chat.
Don't
Be
let
the
them down.
champion.
They've
champion.
fought in the pits for you so far.
Yes, it's a mental game. Don't go on tilt. Now, what's your answer? Lock it in.
And then flamethrower. Then
Flamethrower isn't on the board.
it's not even going to be on the board.
Seeing as though Elon Musk already made a flamethrower, is he making another one?
I can't fucking believe that.
Number 5. Good answer. All right, Niachu, this is your chance to snipe some big points off the board. Minecraft items would be probably pretty weighty here.
My chat kept saying Minecraft items at first, but I had to tell them that this is bigger than Minecraft, and this is
Wow.
Twitch.
Whoa.
I'm not sure if I can go with Minecraft items now that I told them that.
Dems is fighting words. This is bigger than Minecraft.
That's
What
going to
is
be
your
on the
answer?
tagline for HiveMind from now on, I'm sure.
This is bigger than Minecraft.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with nukes.
Nuke. All right.
Is nukes on the board?
Oh, shit. Wow. All right.
Wow, number 4. Big answer. Put you back in pissing distance of first place. Good job, Niachu.
Thank you.
All right, Botez sisters. You look like you are unsure of where you want to go with this one.
We're gonna have to
we
take
got
a
baited,
risk, but we're gonna take a risk. Andrea, you want to say it?
Okay, fine. Hammer.
That's
Hammer.
bold.
Why are you
None of these
laughing?
chats are
Shut up,
even
what's
game
so funny,
anymore.
boys?
None of these chats are even playing the game anymore. This is turned into espionage. And
Yeah,
no
this is
longer
just-
hide
It-
mine.
it's-
This is
gonna
some
be-
under the table
Here's
shit.
what's going on, okay? Even when I say something as a bait, some people in my chat will probably think that's serious and write it in. So you have a better shot at like actually listening to
We
literally
know.
everything I'm saying and use one of the things that I'm saying and still get a higher point than actually doing
Hassan,
it.
no worries. You go first next round, so you
Yep,
can
in round
easily
3.
get those points back. Is hammer an invention that has been around for thousands of years on the board for Elon Musk to secretly develop
on,
in-game
let's go.
items?
That is so sad to see right there.
Thanks, Will, for telling me I should do flamethrower instead of hammer.
To be fair, hammer's the
number
fucking
2 is-
I was just trying to psych you up. You look so defeated.
Is 2 Tesla or something?
All right, here we go. What's number 6? Big
That's
fucking
Doom.
gun.
Yeah, that's some Doom shit.
That's a good answer. That is an in-game item. Unlike all the other items on the board.
All of which currently exist at the moment.
Yes. Number 2. Portal gun. That's what I said.
I feel bad for whatever community's putting real answers like portal gun and BFG sandwiched in between hammer and flamethrower.
Or
All
flashlight.
right.
Yeah.
That is the end of round 2. The sisters Botez in the lead by only 10 points. Austin Show close behind. Hasanabi there in 3rd, and Niachu still able to make a comeback in 4th. All right, we're going to take a commercial break, but when we come back, the points are fucking tripled. So hang on to your genitals, because shit's going to get
Do
weird.
I get started with the wait? How? Okay, never mind.
Yes?
Yeah, you start round 3.
You go first.
Okay.
Yep. Contestants, let me just say that for our penultimate episode, the level of competition is right on par. You are redefining the HiveMind meta. We are very proud of all of you.
Yeah, we love to see this shit right here. It's getting real gnarly, even a little personal. It's fucking fantastic.
Yes,
I'll just let you know.
People have been banned. Mods have been thrown out. People are on their side accounts. This is some
Even our side account was banned.
Oh yeah, no, I got bots. I'm using bots to automatically ban people.
IP addresses.
You can't stop
Hardware ban.
Yeah, we got back bans going.
Okay, Sisters Botez, you have to go first this time for the agree or disagree. Everything happens for a reason. Agree or disagree. You are in first place, so let's see what you decided.
I think we're gonna go with disagree. The only chat I saw with agree was Nikki's. They're probably too wholesome for the rest of us, so we're gonna say disagree.
Yes. All right, so you are banking that wholesome chatters are in the minority on Twitch. I can't say I don't disagree with you. Moving on to Austin Show. What did you go with?
I just don't know what to believe anymore.
I feel that.
I don't know what to believe anymore.
Austin is
Hassan's
having
chat
a-
is Pepe. They're
Austin's
Pepe
having a
lying.
fucking existential crisis.
I'm having a
This is
crisis
so
right
dumb.
now. But I'm going to have to go disagree.
Disagree. Okay.
Yeah.
Locked in 2 for disagree. Hasanabi, what are you thinking?
Oh, I don't even know anymore, to be honest with you. Like
He's trying to fire up the Vanguard anti-cheat
No, the
first
problem
chat
is
right
like
now.
in an effort to debate everybody, like in an effort to cause chaos and confusion amongst everyone else who was just straight up sniping my chat. I think I ended up causing chaos and confusion within my chat. So right now it's just a 50-50 coin flip. Like I legitimately do not know. Like half of my chat is screaming agree, half of my chat is screaming disagree. So the anti-cheat guard worked so well that I'm just gonna go with. Wait, what did both of you guys say? Oh, disagree and disagree.
Who's
You know what?
now?
I'm gonna go with disagree.
Keeping the points even.
Good choice.
Disagree. All right, Nihachu. Apparently your chat was saying that they agreed, but are you going to go with your chat or are you going to go with the other contestant's instinct?
I'm gonna go with my chat. Even if I
Oh, fuck
lose,
yeah.
I would have stayed true to my chat.
Triple points.
I'm going with agree.
So wholesome.
Going out
That
on
is
the
so
field. Here we go. Nihachu agrees. Everything happens for a reason. That is so wholesome, but let's see what chat said.
Oh, that was so close.
I told you, I messed it up.
Coin flip.
A razor thin margin.
Damn.
Disagree. Wow, you hate to see it. All right. That takes us into round 3, 60 seconds on the clock. Charlie, hit him with the question.
Another user submitted question from Handsome Squidward. This is from the HiveMind Discord. Handsome Squidward says, Valheim is an open world survival game based in the Viking era. What era would you like to see next in the genre? The genre
In that
being,
genre.
yeah, open world survival games is the genre he meant, I
Wow.
believe.
I mean, Samurai is the only other one that comes to mind,
Yeah.
but
Anything in that like Bushido era, I think is just so cool. Like that is
Yeah.
just a safe place to make a game.
let's see what Hassan does, though. He might rig the deck. Let's see what he has to say. Total silence.
Yeah.
He is
He's coming up with
he is-
strats.
He is literally in
Wait,
total
what the fuck?
silence.
Oh, I'm
He's-
number 1 right now. I'm going first. It doesn't even fucking matter. Well, chat has
Oh,
a mind of its
too
own. I
late.
said Shinobi originally,
Too
but I feel
late.
like some people are going to go with Ottoman, but I also said Samurai. And I also said Wild West. So I don't know which one to go with.
He forgot.
He's literally defeating
Ottoman,
himself.
if you haven't
Fucking
already.
dogged it.
Oh Lord, time is up.
This is a mess. Okay, that's not gonna work.
We are back, Hassan. You are first this round, but from what we gleaned, you fucked this up and forgot you were first and rigged the deck against yourself. So now you actually have to play the game and just go with an instinct gut decision, right?
Yeah. Well,
what's your gut telling you?
Well, my gut is telling me I threw out a lot of numbers here. Okay, I threw out a lot here, but I'm gonna go with Ottoman.
Ottoman, okay.
Ooh, a Turkish answer. The PSP crowd from Turkey played big before in the game.
There is a lot of them here, it seems, based on the PSP answer.
Let's see if the Turks came through. Ottoman Empire, are you on the board?
That's big.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This was not actually. This is chat operating on its own. I didn't even do this. They went along. They did it on their own.
What if he's faking all of this, though? What if he's just putting on a performance? You know, maybe he still has complete control over the answers, and he's just faking everyone else out.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing us he didn't exist.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I don't even know how this happened. I thought I was going to lose this one.
Niachu.
I didn't really have an answer to this one. My head was very empty, so I'm gonna just go with what I saw most in chat, which is medieval.
Medieval.
That is a cool era.
It is a very cool era. An open world medieval game, King Arthur's Court, but Valheim style. Is it on the board? Ooh,
that's up there.
3. That's big. Back in the game. All right, to our former #1 spot, the Botez sisters. What do you guys have for me?
I have a question. If we say space and it counts like a futuristic era, would that work?
What is okay nut? We need to pick that, whatever it is.
Okay, nut.
Okay,
the nut era.
Why are you guys still in my chat? You know I'm writing random
our
stuff,
chat,
right?
Smartass. This is our chat.
Be nice. Jeez.
I'm just.
Nut.
Your chat is literally just taking stuff from my chat and spamming it that I've written. Not recognizing that I'm totally making stuff up now and just writing wrong answers in there.
Get out of our head, Hassan! You're in our chat
Space
now!
is a final frontier, a final era. Would that count as one?
The space age is definitely an age.
Okay, we're doing space age.
Sure, we'll go with the original answer.
All right, the space age.
Good shit.
The final frontier.
Austin seems awfully happy. What do you have there, Austin?
Well, look, my chat is overwhelming, unanimously going with Greece, ancient Greece.
Wow.
Okay.
Hassan,
Don't laugh at me.
at your answer.
He did not think that was a good answer.
Are they in my? Is this a? Did you?
Why
Did you
are you
send them
doing
in to?
this?
Did you send them in to spam Greece?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You sent them into my chat to spam Greece, didn't you?
No.
You did.
All right, we're locking in Greece.
Wait, can I? Hold on. Do I have to lock it in? Did I lock it in?
You can change it right now.
You can change it right now, but you have to
We need
change it
it
now.
now.
You have 3
Or am
seconds.
I lying to you? You will
Three.
never
What?
know.
Cold
Doubting
War.
everything.
Cold
I don't know
War.
what to
Lock it
believe.
in. It's Cold War on the board.
Ooh.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Austin second guesses himself based on Hassan's laughter.
I swear to God, if that was the, I just.
All right, let's see what the other answers were on the board. I'm hoping we see some samurai. Number 6, let's see what it was. The future.
Future. Okay.
Number
Kind of
4.
like falls into space, too.
Yeah. Roman, there it is. Austin.
Austin praying it's not Greece right now.
Oh no, Austin.
Number 2.
Oh, yeah, you're all good. You're all good.
All right, I wouldn't have gotten it anyway. Okay, that's fine.
Good thing we didn't
That's
go with
fine.
okay. Yeah, I still got it. It's mod.
Wouldn't have got it.
Okay,
That's
nut.
fine.
Definitely not an era.
Yeah, it was probably number 7 though. The
saved
nut
it.
era.
Okay, I was gonna go with Greece, but damn.
All right, 60 seconds on the board. Moisture, hit with.
Which superhero would be the most awkward on a first date?
Oh,
A
invisible.
lot of superheroes here.
I almost said it while they were still on the thing.
I
won't
heard you
even
kind
say
of
it.
creep on it a little bit
Yeah,
there. Yeah.
I won't even say it. We're just gonna listen to Nia Chew.
Spider-Man Smith, you can't just say that Spider-Man's gonna. Hey, I feel personally attacked by this. Hulk. I like Hulk. Hulk's a good answer. I think I'm gonna say Hulk.
Hulk.
Well, yeah, but
yeah,
I
but
mean,
he would be
I
David
think I'm
Banner.
gonna say Hulk.
He's
Bruce
charming.
Banner.
I can't say.
Yeah.
I've chat.
I guess you could specify like Hulk only
Yeah,
when
Hulk's
he
a
is
good
the Hulk.
Yeah, I
Imagine
really
if he
like
just got
Invisible
angry
Woman for this one.
and then just smashed
Yeah,
everything.
I agree. I think that
that's
would be a good
that
answer.
would be a bit awkward.
But can't
I
you
don't know
wait? She
if I
can,
would call
she
him
can
and
be
invite
not
him a
invisible
second
too, though,
later.
right? Like she could just not be invisible for the date.
Depends.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
No.
Who else would be really awful?
I
Oh,
don't
the
know.
thing. The thing would be.
The thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Time is up, contestants. You are starting this one off, Nia Chu. You seemed very confident in what you and the chat were going through. Do you want to walk us through your process?
Yeah, I'm going with Hawk
Hulk.
because Hawk.
All right, the Hulk. Locking it in. Let's see it on the board. Nia Chu from
That's
the back of the
huge.
pack, back into the number 2 spot. She might be headed to the final showdown, moving on to the Botez sisters.
We got sniped. That feels really
No,
bad.
I think we were all on the
That
same
feels
train.
I think
bad.
everyone
That
was
one
thinking
guy
Hulk.
trust.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with Spider-Man. That's what our chat is spamming. They're in sub-only mode, so we get out, the other people.
Spider-Man. Can you give me a little thought process behind that, or is it just
Boys,
totally
we've been
chat?
compromised. We've been compromised, chat.
Spider-Man is what our chat is saying. We're in sub-only mode. We trust the subs. We're going with
No,
everything.
Flash! No! Spider-Man! Flash! No!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god!
Spider-Man!
Oh my god! I don't know what to lock in.
Andrea, Vila's always wrong.
Fine.
Look at what he put for our thumbnails on YouTube.
Okay, you're right. Spider-Man it is.
Spider-Man.
Damn,
Spider-Man's
getting
locked
real
in.
personal with that poor person. Jesus.
Spider-Man, are you on the board?
If it's... Yeah! Okay, good idea.
2. Wow.
Never listen to Vila.
Love you, Vila. Don't leave, please.
Okay, Austin putting on his chapstick.
He's ready to rumble now.
I'm
Now
eating
serious.
my chapstick at this point. I'm eating it.
Listen, I don't want to put
I don't know
additional
what to do.
pressure on you. But right now, you're in last fucking place.
I know.
And if you don't nail this one, you're probably...
And this is really irritating me because
Yeah.
my chat was consistent and now they've flipped their answers. So I'm wondering if I've been infiltrated. Every time I get to me, I get infiltrated.
All right.
Oh, God. I have no idea.
Austin,
I think...
we're going to need an answer.
Let's see. Hold on. Where the hell's my chat? I've got so many different chats up right now. I don't even know where mine is. It's between Wonder Woman and Batman. What do we think, chat? Oh. All right. Oh, God. I'm going to go with... Oh, fuck. Wonder Woman or Batman? It's like literally split down the middle.
We're going to need an answer, Austin.
Come
3
on,
seconds.
Austin. Soul read.
I'm going to go Batman.
Batman is
Batman.
on the board.
He's a billionaire playboy. Like, he fucks on the regular. He's probably good at it.
True.
I am fucking shocked. What do you mean?
I'm so confused as to how the 3 names that I brought up in my chat would be the top 3 names that are there.
I didn't look at your chat this time, okay? It was my chat.
How did that happen?
Hassan, first of all, let's establish that stream sniping is encouraged. And secondly, actually, Nihachu was not sniping at all that round.
Most people went to
I
Hulk.
don't really snipe anywhere.
Yeah.
No, I know. You're. I don't hate it.
We listened in, and she arrived at Hulk completely naturally, actually kind of in spite of her chat. They were suggesting some other things first. So, Hassan, 3 top answers are off the board. You need to score points. You're lost in the woods. What's your answer?
Flash. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
I don't know enough about Flash.
I'm sure in bed he would be a 2-pump machine gun. Let's see. Flash on the board. Flash. There
Enough
it is,
to keep you right up there.
Top 4 answers. Easy. We are in a dead heat still. This is anyone's game. All right, let's see number 6. Deadpool. Good answer. I like this one. Number 5.
Yeah. It was overdue.
We knew he'd show up eventually.
Yeah.
There he is. Shrek.
I'm surprised it waited this long.
Yep. All right. Heading into our next question. We need 60 seconds on the clock. Charlie.
Oh, God.
It's Martin Day. To celebrate, Mario is taking his friends to this... Oh, it's Mario Day. To celebrate, Mario is taking his friends to this chain restaurant. I had no idea what Martin meant, but now I see. Go wild.
He's going to Sizzler.
He's going to Perkins for potato pancakes. Fuck yeah.
I'm going to Sizzler. All right, let's check out Botez sisters' thought process. They're totally silent right now, it looks like.
The most common answer
What's
that
big and green?
Or
Gotta
Olive
be
Garden.
Olive Garden,
Or
right?
Olive Garden.
There it is. There it
McDonald's
is.
I think
or
Olive Garden.
Okay, guys, don't vote yet. Don't vote yet.
Don't
Okay, Olive
vote.
Garden has more. Let's look in the other chats.
What's no pixel?
Okay, Olive Garden.
Olive Garden, guys. Olive Garden. Everybody put in Olive
Burger
Garden.
shot.
Everybody put in
Dude,
Olive Garden.
the meta-ing right now.
Some people are
is
saying Hooters.
insane.
This is on another level.
He's baiting us. Oh God, now I don't know.
Wait, were you listening to Hassan?
Yes.
Did Hassan say Olive Garden?
Okay, doesn't matter, guys. Let's do Olive Garden.
Hooters or Olive Garden?
We're gonna do Olive
Hooters
Garden.
or Olive Garden?
Pretty good.
Hooters is good. Breaded wings.
Time is up,
Okey-doke.
contestants.
All right,
Botez
Botez.
sisters.
We were
You
listening.
just rattled off every chain restaurant
Wait, who
ever
did?
to exist.
Who did?
You did.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I've just decided to tank the game because everyone is just stream sniping me. So I've decided to just rattle off random fucking names with the hopes that maybe you can get some fucking points. Hey, maybe some people don't know what I'm talking about and they wrote that in there.
Okay, we're not
right.
sniping. It's not like we heard you say Olive Garden. Now we're confused.
Clearly, sniping
Yep.
Botez sisters. Do you have an answer?
Are we going first?
Yep,
Yeah.
you are first on this question.
Hooters or Olive Garden?
Okay, you want to do the garden, Andrea?
Fine, go with the garden.
Oh, what if it's wrong? Okay.
Or McDonald's.
Our Discord seems to think it's Olive Garden and they're trustworthy. Our head mod has already turned trying to get an unban. From
He's been
Hassan's.
debating us.
He's been debating us. He's turned
I am
side.
going
So
to-
we're
I'm
gonna have
going
to go
to
with
doubly
Olive
ban him.
Garden. Olive Garden. Olive Garden.
How many tabs do you guys have open? Olive
Jesus
Garden.
Christ.
A lot.
Locked in.
I was checking the Excel
Olive Garden
spreadsheet.
on the board. Mario is Italian.
That's just big.
Number 1, the Olive Garden. Hassan is a broken man. The glasses are off, rubbing his eyes now. He cannot stop the snipe. Stop the snipe. Austin.
Hold on. I just got a text from Connor Eats Pants. I wonder if he has an answer for me.
Connor
Jesus.
Spence was actually
Hotel
talking
Mario.
shit on
No.
Twitter earlier, saying he's going to
Okay, so
destroy
a lot of
anybody
people,
who wins
some
this one.
people really want me to say the GTA restaurant Burger Shot.
Good restaurant.
Others want me to say Hooters. But I
saw
feel like
Burger
the
Shot
dominant
also.
audience right now is Hassan's audience, and they are all going to say Burger Shot because they are very involved in GTA RP. I'm going to go with my gut here, and I'm going to go Burger Shot.
Okay, you've locked in
That's
Burger Shot.
bold.
Interesting you didn't go with Rooster's Rest because
Exactly.
that's the restaurant Hassan owns. Let's
Yeah,
see
but I don't
if
think this
Burger
is-
Shot is on the board. Don't do murder, eat a burger.
Oh, shit.
The bottom one, almost as bad as not getting any
I got
points.
baited, didn't I,
And
again?
slap
You
in the
did,
face.
but I also didn't think that it was going to be Olive Garden. My answer is Rooster's Rest.
Oh, he's already
Yeah.
locked in Rooster's
Yep,
Rest.
he was very confident in that one. That is exactly how he
Rest.
played.
I didn't think that
Tea
people were
and
actually going to
ramen.
write Olive Garden when I said
Well, also, Hassan, you got to remember, Mario is Italian, so people
Yeah.
who aren't playing the metagame might have just wrote that in as the most logical answer.
no, but also I also said Olive Garden, and my character loves Olive Garden and No Pixel.
That
So I think there
is
was a-
true. Hassan Abi, center of the universe, everywhere he goes. Let us see what if Rooster's Rest is
He's
on
not
the
going
board.
to be. It's probably.
All right, Rooster's Rest, is it up there? No! Wow! It has to be a chain.
Everybody!
Well, to be
Rooster's
fair,
Rest.
Burger Shot is also
Independent
not a chain.
restaurant.
Burger Shot on
Yeah,
there.
Burger
then.
Shot is also not a chain.
Yeah, Burger Shot's not a chain either.
Because
Mods.
it's got more brand recognition.
Wait,
More
Burger
brand
Shot is a
recognition
chain.
than
There's
Burger Shot.
multiple Burger Shot locations within the game, as is Taco Bomb.
Wait, but how is everyone
Yeah,
sniping
Taco
Hassan except for
Bomb
himself?
and Burger Shot chains within the game. Yes. Niachu, moving on.
Rooster's Rest is a chain as well, but it's fine.
Well, you got to pick up your marketing game, Hassan, because Burger
No,
Shot is what
it's
everybody...
okay. It's all good.
Well, my chat has been very confident from the start, and I feel like other chats too from what you've been saying, so I'm gonna say Hooters.
Hooters.
Yeah.
Got it.
Big old
got
Bazooms
it.
and Mario. We've known that he's risked his
got
life
it.
for a hot woman many times. Is it where he also chooses to eat? Hooters on the board.
For the record, Pluto wasn't a fictional planet. I'm just going to put that out there. As far as what the admins are picking and choosing, as far as answers goes, Pluto is, not a planet, but not a fictional one either.
I should have listened to my chat.
Hooters
I should have listened to
number
my chat.
2. All
I better
right.
see Perkins up here.
After that one, it's a dead heat. Anyone could be going into this final. We have one question left, I think. Let's see what number 5 was. Applebee's. He's going in for some half-priced apps, baby. He's spending all those coins.
Yeehaw.
All right, jalapeno poppers are on the board. Number 4.
That's like a fucking tea, baby. Woo! Potato pancakes.
All right, Perkins on the board. And number 3.
McDonald's?
Wow.
Are you kidding me? I could have gone that simple.
Yeah.
I
guess
went
so.
Burger Shot. Why'd they go Burger Shot?
I don't, because you're playing the metagame and not actually playing the
I'm
game.
too deep in. If I would have actually just played the game,
Yes.
I would be a
Yes.
lot farther ahead.
Yes,
They're all
But I'm
mind
too
games.
deep in the. Once you're deep in the metagame, you can't go back.
you're deep in the
constantly
spy
stuck.
life now. All right,
Oh.
we have one more question
last.
before we
Okay.
head to our head-to-head showdown between the top 2 scores. 60 seconds on the clock. Charlie, hit him with the question.
This is the most important question. This will decide what 2 competitors are going to the finals. It's anyone's ball game. This comes from a viewer, Aircrack, through the Discord. Everyone is vaccinated, and you can finally go places worry-free. Where do you go first?
The strip club.
Shit, chat.
Oh, man. I don't even know where I'd fucking start on attacking
It's
this
got to
one.
be a horny answer. It's got to be a strip club.
Yeah, that's kind of what. But I was thinking like maybe they wanted a place, like a country or some shit.
Oh, I'd go to Japan.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, all right, let's see what Austin says. Let's see if he's still in the metagame.
I don't know, man. This is really hard because outside. Everybody's saying strip club.
Yeah.
In Japan. I just don't even know where to go to this. Disney? Disney. See, this is a hard one because there's no clear first answer here. I've given up. I've given up. It's over. It's a glory hole. I don't even know what to believe anymore. Strip club. I think. Strip club. It's between strip club and Disneyland.
No. Glory hole. It could be that for sure.
Opposite
People are counting down the days until they're vaccinated to go to the glory hole.
I love how you have to get vaccinated to put your dick through a fucking hole.
I'm completely at a loss.
Austin, we start with you. You were going through it on this one, man.
This is a shitty question. Of course, number 4. Number 4, the most, where everybody's got a different opinion for this one. Every single person has a different opinion.
Hey, can I ask you quickly about your potential answer? Going to the glory hole.
Yes. Somebody said the first thing they're going to do, they're going to get that vaccine. They're going to venture out to their nearest glory hole.
I love the idea that the person is cognizant and careful enough to get a vaccination to go to an anonymous sex hole to suck some dick. All right, Austin.
All right. You know what? I'm going with my chat unanimously. We want the strip club.
Strip club. Good one. All right, let's see if the strip club is on the board. Maybe you could visit a glory hole while you're there. Strip club.
That's a little lower than I expected.
3. All right. Austin still has a chance to make it to the final if the other contestants balk their answer. Now, Hassan, a number 1 answer right here locks you in through to the final against the Botez sisters. No pressure, but
I just did not want to get. I genuinely did not want to get deleted with an answer, so I just went with something simple here. I'm going to go ahead and say Six Flags.
Hassan?
That's surprisingly wholesome.
Yes, roller coasters.
That's got to be a bomb answer. Nobody wants to go to Six Flags over Disney.
Here we
Nobody
go.
wants to go to Six Flags over Disney.
If Hassan hits number 1 on this, he's through to the finals.
This almost sounds like a throw, though. Like Six Flags over Disney is very controversial.
Yeah, I know. There's no.
Wow! Wow! And just like that!
You're going to Six Flags to play on the PSP? Like, come on, man.
Yeah. I'm taking my Ottoman Empire.
You have to recognize that, like, I'm trying to go with something that's within the framework of the question, so it doesn't get deleted, but also still like not something that people would choose on accident.
Good play, smart play.
It does make sense.
I think my math is correct, and that's locked you through the finals. But Niachu, if you get this number 2 answer, my math is really shitty. You might be through. What are you guessing here?
280 points for second, right? They would tie, wouldn't they?
What? First time in history, Niachu. Let's see that number 2 answer. Come on.
I'm saying Disney.
Disney.
There, that's going head to head with Six Flags.
Alrighty, Disney. The most magical
100%.
place on earth. Disney, are you on the board?
It's got to be number 2.
Oh my God. A dagger to the heart. It's all over.
Damn.
On through to the finals. Niachu and Austin eliminated. Botez, this is just for bragging rights at this point.
Yeah, what the fuck is number 2?
Well, we're going to go with concert.
I wonder how you guys arrived at that one.
Our chat.
I love
Because I remember, if I'm not mistaken, I think you're gonna go with Disney.
Honestly,
But it was
Well,
taken.
Disney is off the board,
What
so
did you want us to do,
physically
Hassan?
could not lock in that answer, even if they wanted to.
We were
Botez
gonna-
sisters taking concert.
I
Let's see
hope
it on
none
the
of you
board.
motherfuckers wrote. Sorry, I'm not talking to my chat. Sorry. I was about to say I hope none of them wrote concert.
Number 2.
God damn it.
Well, all right. That about does it. Let's see these other answers before we move on. Number 5.
Also, good news, I fucked up my math. It wouldn't have been a tie even if you did get the second place one.
Japan.
There's no
Great
need to lose sleep.
nation of Nippon. An amazing
Hotel
place.
Mario.
I want to go there. And number 4.
Oh, no, that's so sad.
All right.
That's the most wholesome thing to ever happen on the show. There you have it. That's the end of round 3. Botez firmly in the lead with 2,300. Hasanabe skating in at the last moment, slithering like a snake at that 2 spot. And sadly, 3 and 4, Niachu and Austin Show are going to be leaving us, but they will be watching the remainder of the show. Guys, tremendous effort, both of you. How are you feeling?
Great fucking game.
I'm going to stick to hosting.
You did great, Austin. You were a fierce competitor out here.
I was a fierce cheater is what I was, and then I got fucked because I didn't have access to all the fucking things Hassan was using. I was on his Reddit. I wasn't in his Discord. You know what? I was scanning everything that I could, but I'm so bad with technology. I got a bunch of tabs open. I lost track of things.
You can unban Aiden. You can unban Austin.
All right.
Thank you. And give me my mod back,
And
please.
Niachu, how are you feeling? You played a very wholesome game.
I had fun. I'm happy that I made it, I guess, this far.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was nice.
Well,
I'm proud of my chat.
don't worry too much because you will be back at the very end to comment on how this next round goes. But again, thank you two so much. You were both tremendous contestants. And this is probably my favorite episode ever. Charlie, how are you feeling about it?
I completely agree. I really like how underhanded the tactics have become. Very degenerate, deplorable war crimes being committed live on Twitch. It is wonderful. I think it is a great environment. I love this shit.
All right, so we are going to throw to a break, if I am correct. But when we come back, a head-to-head where the rules are completely different.
Ooh.
It is that very special time of the night. We have reached the final round where our last two competitors, definitely the most aggressive of the night, will be fighting head-to-head to claim 100 gifted subs right out of my dirty little pockets, and even bigger, a chance to win an unspecified obscene amount of money in the Grand Championship next week. So this is a lot riding on it. I'd also, before we begin, like to give a shout out to some of the co-streamers that I missed earlier. Big Old Guns, Lysis, it's actually Amanda, Regnishlash, and Austin. So they are also streaming HiveMind, which means you also have to account for what their chat is saying with the HiveMind extension. So just a little extra monkey wrench into the well-oiled machine that is HiveMind. So then...
All right. We are back.
I can go over the rules if you'd like.
Yes, I can get the rules. All right, this is our fourth and final round. This is a head-to-head. In this round, you are giving 3 answers for the prompt, one at a time, and all 3 answers will be factored on the board, so you can potentially get all 6 between the two of you. It basically goes back and forth, though, so you can't say all 3 of your answers at once. So try and prioritize your best answers first at the beginning of this. And there will be 2 rounds of this, and at the end of that, or at the end of that, whoever has the higher point total will be our champion for the day. Okay?
Yep. Does that all make sense?
I don't even understand how that works. Nope, I'm too small brain to understand what that means. But
hold on. I can tackle this here. You're gonna start. You're gonna give us your best answer, like your absolute fucking ball buster, your best answer, and then it'll be the Botez turn to give us an answer. You just go back and forth for 3, and then at the end we show you what's on the board. Was that helpful?
It'll be all right. We'll figure it out. No, I didn't understand it.
Alrighty. Okay. All right, let's get to our agree or disagree first before we get into that. Avocados are overrated. Agree or disagree? Botez sisters, you're in the lead, so you're going to go first. Agree. Avocados are overrated. How do you feel about that?
We are going to agree.
It's a 50-50. I'm not cool. Whatever you say.
I think Hassan couldn't control his chat entirely on this one. We try to sway the decision with our
But I love
community
avocados.
too.
I disagree. I don't even know if my community disagrees or not, but I do disagree. I think avocados are great. They're delicious. Great fruit. Makes every sandwich a lot better. I don't even care if I lose points on this one. I vehemently disagree. I think avocados are not overrated. They're just rated.
I completely agree with that take. Avocados slap ass super hard. What does the chat think?
Every sandwich is better with avocados in it.
Ooh, easy.
Oh.
Close.
You
No,
tried.
I'll take that. I have to stand by my.
I'll take that.
I have to stand by my convictions. I'm sorry.
I'd ride or die with avocados too, man. That shit is delicious.
Smart play though to see conflicted chat and game the favor by forcing yours to go in one direction.
We had to try. We actually both like avocados, but we were trying to guess what people would say.
All right, we're going to move into question 1. And special shout out to viewer Johnny J. Sins, who thinks that I am rigging the game to try and win the subscriptions for myself. He is obviously a lunatic, and we are going into our first question.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Yes.
That got personal real quick.
Wait, I can't believe they caught you, dude. What the hell?
I know, dude. I'm telegraphing. All right. Question 1. We have 2 minutes on the clock. Moist Critical, go ahead.
This is coming again from someone in the community that is not the Johnny asshole guy. This comes from Hydromancer in SBTW. This is in the Discord. He said, "You get to be the best in the world at one game. Which game would you choose?" You have 2 full minutes on this with your chat. Marinate, go wild, really get greasy.
Ooh. Get to be
You'd
the best
obviously
in the world at one game. Which game
it has
do you choose?
highest paying game. It's got to be Fortnite.
Ooh, Fortnite. All right, well, let's bring in Nihachu and see what she thinks. Nihachu, do we have you?
Hello. Yeah.
Hey.
Hi.
Nihachu, are you going with Minecraft again on this one?
I just got rated by one of the biggest Minecraft streamers, so my chat's going Minecraft.
Okay.
Oh, fuck yeah, congrats.
You're pretty much obligated to go with Minecraft on this one. All right, cool. What would be your second guess, though, if it wasn't Minecraft?
I'm currently very big into Valorant, and I think Valorant is a really big game right now.
Yeah.
So
really
Valorant's
good bragging
probably
rights.
on there.
Really good bragging rights with Valorant.
Yeah.
It would also translate to so many other games. If you're like absolutely cracked at Valorant, you can be great at so many other games too. The aim would transfer.
Oh, yeah.
Very true. Yeah.
Well, you played a great game today, Nihachu.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I had a lot of fun. I'm very happy to be here.
All right.
Oh, that's very sweet.
If you could go back and change one answer from today, what would it have been?
I think I had one answer where I didn't get any points, right?
Yeah.
I think I changed that one. I don't quite remember what it is though.
All right. And if you had advice to people in the future who are about to play this game, what advice would you give them?
I feel like we had a lot of very try-hardy people, and I think I would just want them to have fun.
All right, thank you, Nihachu. Thank you for tuning in, and yeah, we will watch out for those tryhards. All right, enjoy the rest of your stream.
I mean, she's not wrong. It got real aggressive today.
Got real aggressive. All right, we are back. We had some great answers from Nihachu. She had some good answers on this. We are going to go to Hassan first on this one. Hassan, why don't you take us through your process for your number one answer? But please, only give us one answer. Don't list your other ones because Botez will steal if you list too many.
No, I know. One answer, right? Dark Souls.
Flat Dark Souls.
A game that has haunted me for a very long time. Dark Souls. Well, DS3 specifically.
We will take Dark Souls. Basically, you want to be Moon. I sympathize with that. All right, Botez, what's your number one?
Chess.
Yes.
We gotta respect our own.
Chess.
That makes sense.
Wow. Want to be Magnus. Let's go. All right, Botez sisters. That's a good answer. All right. Hassan, what's your number two answer?
I'm going to go with Bug Snacks.
An interesting answer there. Bug Snacks.
What would that even look like, being the best Bug Snacks player? Like, what
You're looking right at him already, my friend.
Hassan, have you played Bug Snacks?
I did. I finished it. It was wonderful.
Would you do a Bug Snack speed run if this one's on the board?
No.
All right.
Oh, he's a big Bug Snacks fan.
All right.
Because I'm deeply addicted right now.
Gotcha. All right, Botez, number two, chess, the obvious one off the board. Where are you going now?
Poker, Doom. We're gonna go with poker.
Poker.
That's a pretty smart one. A lot of money to be made being the best at poker.
Yeah, two non-video game answers here. Very interesting. All right, Hassan, we need your last answer.
Zelda. Breath of the Wild.
Wow.
You didn't choose a single competitive game. That is very bold.
Yes. These are games that you want to be good at so your chat will stop harassing you.
Yes.
To cry for help.
By the way, for you who said, like, if you put in Dark Souls, I hit Dark Souls 3 specifically, for the record.
No, Dark Souls will work.
It'll be all
Dark Souls.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
All right,
that it's
Botez.
not like...
I'm going to be honest. There are a lot of really good answers still on the board.
Oh God, you made it seem like the ones we picked aren't up there. Thanks, Will.
I don't know, but I'm just saying the ones that are logical to me.
Yeah, we don't have the answers beforehand. We also just spitball.
Yes.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna go with a favorite in one of our hosts' chat. I still don't know if I'm allowed to say his name or I'm gonna get penalized. I couldn't tell if that was a joke at the intro, so we're gonna go with Doom.
Doom.
Yeah.
Doom guy. All right. Yeah, you're allowed to say Ludwig. Yeah. All right. Let's see if they are on the board.
I think all six might.
First, let's see what.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Oh no!
All right.
Hassan has
What
too much
the
clout
fuck?
on his
Contestants,
phone.
before we open these up, how the fuck do you not say Minecraft or Fortnite?
I was
True.
Thought of
Minecraft was one or the other for
We're
me.
too
I was
much-
like, I
we're
was
too
gonna
much
whether I
meta
was gonna substitute
gaming.
Zelda or not. I didn't know. I was gonna put Minecraft
All right.
in there.
Interesting little tidbit of lore for the hive mind enthusiasts. This is the lowest amount of answers I think we've ever seen on the final round board here.
Yes.
This is
no.
crazy.
Maybe
actually.
we
This
shouldn't
is
have
the-
listened to our chat. Damn.
The
we
worst
should have gone with
performance
chess
yet.
and poker.
Let's see number 6.
Yep,
League
that
of
makes
Legends.
sense. That makes a lot of
That
sense.
game
Ew.
destroys my life.
Why did we say poker?
All right.
I
number
think
5.
poker's a really strong answer for what it's worth.
Yeah.
Oh,
GTA.
God.
They're not even on here.
Obvious answer there.
Number
Next,
3.
we're going to do number 3 because it was another missed answer.
Mm.
Minecraft. There
I'm
it is.
hurting.
Should've said
I'm
it.
hurting.
All right. These next 3 could define how the game plays out if one of you got all of them. Number 4.
God.
Over, brother.
Oh, the big bug snacks.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
Oh,
It's
shit.
over. There's no way.
Magnus is
Bungers
crying.
are on the board. All right. Number 2.
Yes! Here we go.
Wow.
Okay, well, it's not poker, but at least we got one.
Poker is definitely not number
Still
one.
a game.
You don't know. You
really-
might have won this.
Poker is
All right.
big brain. That is so much money to be made
Dark
being the
For the
best
record, I would have
poker
said
Yeah,
chess
but
if
I
they
don't
hadn't picked
think
it because I knew it was going to be
there's
chess
no way.
100%.
Okay, and our number 1 answer.
Oh shit.
Had to be.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Heading into the second half of the showdown, the scores are almost level. It's within 1 answer, so this is really going to come down to who is the bigger hive mind.
And we'll get to that right after the break.
That's right.
We are back into the final round. I've just been fed some interesting information that I just need to get out there. I just learned about a conspiracy that I'd like to just grab by the sack real quick.
Yes,
There's been an accusation that Will has rigged the game to split the subs with Hassan, and that I have seen through the ruse or
Yes.
some shit like that.
Part of the
Carly,
theory
you
though
want
is
to
that
split the subs
Moist
if we
Critical is
win?
seen through, has read the tea leaves and discovered my plot.
Yeah, so we've got all kinds of Alex Jones level universal threats here, interdimensional conspiracies.
Oh no, we have been caught, boys. Will, I'm sorry.
It's all over
Charlie,
now.
we gotta even it out. You have to be on our side, and we will split the earnings with you.
Oh, perfect.
You'll
Yeah.
be the richest garbage man ever.
Oh, don't tempt me.
Yeah.
Sanitation workers need a new wage. Higher.
All right. 2 minutes on the clock. Charlie, hit him with the question.
The death of this movie character was the most heart-wrenching.
Oh,
That is, I see a lot of good answers for that.
Who's gonna answer first?
oh my God. I know I give too many answers, but dude, the mom from Up. Jesus.
Oh.
Jesus. Or Bing Bong from Inside Out.
I still haven't seen that, but Up, absolutely. Oh my
Yeah.
God, what a punch in the stomach right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's go
All
ahead and
right.
see what Austin thinks of that.
Yeah, let's bring in Austin.
Halo, the
Austin.
original Halo.
Austin, you're with us.
Oh, what? Oh,
What's up,
sorry.
big man?
Hello,
We
yeah.
wanted your take on this. We wanted Shane Austin's take on this.
Yeah.
I mean, I said the wife from Up. What are you feeling?
Okay, I don't feel from a movie. This is why I got eliminated, because I wasn't even thinking about movies. I was thinking about video games. The most heart-wrenching experience I had was during Halo 1, when Echo 419 crashed and died. I was so attached to that character, and I never even saw their face, but that was the most devastating moment
Yeah.
that I ever experienced.
Well,
How old
seeing
were
as
you
though
at the
it is-
I was a child.
Okay, yeah, so maybe that was like your first brush with death or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was not a very sad death.
For me, it was devastating. I wanted Echo 419 to join me through my all my adventures.
I feel you. I always tried to keep all the Marines alive when I played Halo.
I used to kill the Marines.
You
But, like,
sick fuck.
You
But
sick
it was-
psychopath.
Well, it wasn't like it was in the game, okay? Nobody take that out of context. But it wasn't for any reason. I would
I
just,
get
would
where
get
you're coming
bored
with.
and I'd get stuck on the mission and I would just annihilate my own
Bloodthirsty.
fellow teammates.
Yeah, Austin, we gotta go. All right, you said
Yeah,
what
we-
you said. And
you
we feel
scared us.
awkward. Back
We're
to the
gone.
game show.
Up is the right answer.
Okay. All right. And we are
Time.
back with Hasanabi and the Botez sisters. The Botez sisters get to go first this time.
I think I'm gonna lose
Sis-
this one because
Sisters,
my chat was
sis-
very confused with what I was trying to communicate with them.
Okay.
Oh, does it have to be a movie character, or can it be a game character?
Well, seeing as though the question does say this movie character, I'm not sure, but I would probably say yes, it should be a movie character, unless the video game maybe has a movie or a long cinematic.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna go with Iron Man.
Wow.
Whoa, okay.
Powerful answer. Lock it in. I am Iron Man. All right, Hassan, how do you retort to the death of Tony Stark?
It's also spoilers for the people who haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, we just
Fucking rough.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
Sorry.
I'm gonna go ahead and say Shimmer. There's a movie coming out about it as well. It's like
That
a
is
cinematic.
the video game.
Wow. All right, hang on.
Shimmer is not
Okay,
a
it's
movie
locked in.
character.
It's locked in. It's locked in. The producers have locked it in. I was going to ask him if the legality, but it is locked in.
Who is Shimmer?
Yes,
Bring me up
to
on
be
the
fair,
lore.
Shimmer is the horse from The Walking Dead, but to be fair, I said if there is a cinematic of the game, the answer counts. HBO is producing The Walking Dead show, so Shimmer is an acceptable answer. I am rigging the game. Hassan, I want those 50 subs. All right.
You know what?
The Last of Us.
Moist Critical, do you think Spider-Man is the
Oh,
easy
Last of
answer or a
Us,
good
sorry.
answer?
Not Walking Dead.
What was
Last
it?
of Us.
Spider-Man and who?
Would you go with Spider-Man if you were us?
Spider-Man has never died.
Yeah, I don't think Spider-Man.
But it would be a troll.
It would be a
And
troll.
chat likes to troll.
But I guess it needs to be a real answer, right?
All right,
No.
he died in. I'm hearing he died in Endgame, but also I'm just gonna warn you, Botez sisters.
Stubby.
When chat trolls, it's usually like Cum or Shrek, and
Yeah.
Spider-Man is
That's
a little
too
less
big brain.
edgy. Right.
Okay, we'll go with Dobby then. Yes?
Oh shit! I forgot he died. Fuck! You just ruined Harry Potter's.
Dobby.
Oh, God damn it!
Dobby, Dobby, Mr. Porter.
And then this one next.
Just kidding. Spider-Man died in Endgame. Spider-Man.
Wow.
He died in Infinity War, but came back. I mean, I don't think Chat's big brain in it.
The two answers we're gonna take from Hassan, we somehow convinced ourselves not to. This is very tilted.
By the way,
All right.
did he fucking die, or did he get snapped out of existence and then brought back?
It was the snap and the bring back.
He was dead.
but
He was dead for a brief moment, so it doesn't matter. He was still dead.
I guess that it would count. It's whatever Chat says at the end of the day. I don't know why I'm like fucking getting into the weeds of it here. It's whatever Chat said.
All right. Botez sisters, your third answer.
All right. Our
I think we need to go with no. From our mistake last round was not listening to the Minecraft stand, so I think we need to say Tommy in it.
It's not even a movie, but
they said they didn't say real answers either.
I'm being told by the producers,
it's some sort of
not
show.
a movie character. I'm doing this to help you, not a movie character.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna go with Mufasa.
I thought you and I had an understanding, Will. I thought we were splitting 50-50. Why are you helping them now?
That's right, Hassan, and that's why you should go ahead and lock in Tommy in it, because he's the number 2 answer. Go ahead and lock him in right now. No, all right. Botez sisters have locked in Mufasa. Hassan, Tommy in it is not on the board.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll spoil Christmas.
Wolverine is the last one. I'm going to go with Logan. Wolverine.
Wolverine from Logan? Okay. Interesting answer.
Over.
Let's lock in Mufasa and Logan. You know, guys, I'm really interested that we did not see any Pixar characters like the wife from Up. I was thinking
I haven't seen any of the Pixar movies.
Or the other one, Bing Bong, or the one that always wrenches my heart. I still cry. The Iron Giant.
Iron Giant popped into my head too.
I literally sob every time.
You haven't seen a single Pixar movie? Like you played the fucking PSP but haven't seen Up or like anything? Like what do you mean? No Pixar? Like ever?
Nope.
A man of few words. All right, here we go. We're headed to the board.
I'm so focused right now. You don't
how
understand,
many
Charlie.
of these answers are on the board?
I got way too into this game. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, so
only one miss.
5 of the 6 are on the board. Now it all comes down to who has
should have
those
played him
top
at his own game.
3 spots. Number 6. Let's see what they didn't get. Oh, with great power comes great responsibility. Yeah. All right, number 5. Wolverine.
I think we're lost.
All right, that is good for the Botez sisters. That is a low answer.
Yeah, that's not good for me.
I still don't know who the fuck Shimmer
that's
is.
definitely
true.
good. No,
That's true because we could still be missing one. We could only get
Number 4. If this is another Hassan answer, it's looking really good for the sisters Botez.
Unless we only have 2. Mufasa, okay.
Mufasa comes in there. This is a very close game, Charlie. How you feeling about it?
Oh my god.
I thought Mufasa was their weakest answer. I didn't think many people would go that far back, so the fact that that's up there makes me a lot more comfortable. I think Dobby and Iron Man are pretty safe.
Yeah. All right. If this is a blue answer that comes out right now, it could be really, really important. Number 3.
Oh shit.
Spider-Man coming in at number 3. It's not, I don't think. If they get the top 2 answers, they take.
If Iron Man and Dobby are here, I think they win, right?
No, it's impossible.
Yeah, no, I think Shimmer got eliminated and Iron Man and Dobby take it.
All right, number 2.
I'd be
Shimmer's gonna be in there.
An orange answer ends it.
Oh, fuck.
We should have stolen this.
Shimmer.
Shimmer is the horse from The Last of Us.
Last of Us.
That's what I was trying to say.
We all got gaslighted to not pick
All
it.
right, number 1. I think they already added
Yeah, it's
both
Iron
at
Man.
this point. Iron Man,
Close.
number 1. Wow, what a close game. Wait,
The points went back. The points went to the both
Wait a
guys
minute,
by
there's a
accident.
discrepancy. Wait a minute, we have a discrepancy.
Wait a
Hold
second.
on.
Wait
Hold
a
on.
second.
It's just it's a tech issue on the producer side. The conspiracy isn't that deep. Chris, Will's gonna need another paragraph.
All right. If the Botez sisters had Uncle Ben, they would have won this one very close. But in the end, Hasanabi is our champion and will join me as a contestant in the very final episode where I will obviously pulp him. I
No,
probably
this is gonna be impossible to defeat him because he knows all the community memes. I have no way to I have no way to talk around him. He is my best friend. This is terrible.
This is the anti-Hassan weapon in the grand finals.
Yeah, no, like there's
Finally,
no
the
way.
only person who can take down Hassan.
He knows all of my tactics and he knows me better than myself. This is a wrap.
So there's our final leaderboard. Hasanabi, number 1, Botez sisters, number 2, Austin Cho, number 3, and Nihachu, number 4. I think we're going to bring back our other contestants right now to check in with them. Or we're not, and we're going to continue talking to you. How do you feel?
Thank you, Moy, for the 100 gifted subs.
Yeah.
Wait, is that how that works? I thought Twitch gave it to you or something.
No, that comes. So usually it's Ludwig's pockets, but since he's not here, it's coming right out of my ass.
Okay,
That's
well,
right,
thanks,
right
brother.
out of
Straight from
Charlie's
the
pockets,
pockets, man.
and into mine, baby.
Well, thank you.
Easiest
course.
50 subs of my life.
Guys, this is like super fun. At first I was like, I'll do it. They're my boys, you know what I mean? I want to show support. But I found myself incredibly like I was captivated, I was motivated, I was locked into my seat. I got angry, I got happy. It was insane.
Yeah, you were really up and down. I thought we lost you on that one answer where you're like, I don't know, fucking hammer. Or flamethrower. I literally thought you were just saying the first dumb shit that came to your head because you were so angry. Turns out, number 3 answer.
I know. Well, the mods game the system a little bit there. Okay, when the Roosters rest situation was retconned, that was my lowest moment in the entire game. I think I was like, it's over.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Good for
Yeah,
you.
we've seen you again, man. The grand prize in the next one is far more than 100 subs, and luckily that's not all coming from me. That's coming right from Amazon's paycheck, right out of the
Oh wow,
purse.
hell yeah.
We can split that too, my friend. All right, let's bring back our other contestants and check in with them real quick.
They were incredible, by the way. That's my mom. They just walked past me. Yeah, you guys were awesome. Thank you so much. Sorry for being an asshole.
All of these contestants, you were an asshole. You were tremendous. You're playing hard to win hard. Guys,
Just
how do you
unban
feel?
our dad, please.
Yeah,
You banned their dad?
Oh yeah.
Too far.
Too far, Hassan.
You sick fuck!
But your dad in my chat while I'm competing against you
He's
guys.
a fan, Hassan.
But
He
they
just
just-
likes
they-
your stream more than ours.
They basically just admitted their dad was in on it too.
Oh no, 100%, 100%. Like
They're-
ruthless, which I respect, by the way. Ruthless.
It was a family operation. That's
Of
incredible.
course.
We almost got you. Next time.
Well,
It was a
everyone-
very close game, only by 100 points.
Yes. Let's go through and just do some quick shout outs for you and your channel and whatever you want to bring to the attention of the Hive Mind. We'll start with you, Nihachu. Where can we find you and what are you working on right now?
I'm mostly a Minecraft streamer, so if you're interested in that, you can find me at twitch.tv/Nihachu. And I'd probably go to bed because it's 4 a.m. for me.
Oh,
Well, sleep tight, Nihachu. You were tremendous. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. We were so grateful to have you.
yeah, you did excellent.
All right. Austin Show, our number 3 contestant. Where can we find you and what are you working on?
Well, usually I'm on Twitter, but twitter.com/Austin on Twitter, or sometimes twice a month I'm on twitch.tv/Austin Show. And I've got a show tomorrow with Pokimane, lover host, platonic version. So it'll feature some people that are in relationships because she's looking for a best friend. So that's what I got going on.
And am I on that show, Austin?
Oh, shit. I forgot about that.
All right. Fuck yourself. Moving on to the Botez sisters.
Will.
I'm just kidding. I love you. Botez sisters, where can we find you and what are you working on?
We are streaming on Botez Live. We stream chess, and honestly, now that we're living together, chaos more so. So come hang out, and hopefully we'll do some other games too.
All right. Thank you, Botez. You were awesome. And big shout out to your father. He's the dopest guy. He is the funniest dude.
He didn't deserve what Hassan brought upon him.
That's true.
All right. And Hassan, you're the last one. Very quickly, where can we find you and what are you working on?
I will be robbing a bank in approximately 5 minutes. The laptop is at 60%. I have to go. I hope my boys didn't rob it already without me, but I will be at twitch.tv/Hasanabi. Thank you so much, guys. You guys were awesome. Thank you, Charlie, Will. You guys were great, too. And Austin, you're mod back, and I'm gonna unban all of you guys. Sorry.
Thank you.
All right, guys, we're short on time. So to all of our contestants, thank you. A legendary episode. We are your hosts, Moist Critical and Will Neff. You can find us on our channels. Thanks to all the people that were simultaneously streaming this episode. Big shout out to all of them. We might see some of those people in our finale, some special guest appearances, and we hope you come back on the 17th for our big season finale where I'll be competing, Moist will be hosting, and the stakes will be infinity duplicated. So thanks to everybody. I'll talk to you later, and thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in, and don't forget that this Thursday, 20 trios will be competing for their share of $50,000 in the Twitch Rivals Apex Legends Showdown. So don't miss the action, chance to cheer on your favorite streamers. Tune in tomorrow, March 11th, 3 p.m. Pacific on Twitch Rivals. If you haven't already, the community Discord, you can join it by going to discord.hivemindshow.tv. And tune in next week where Will be going up against Heel Mike, Connor Eats Pants, and Hasanabi to battle for a championship title, and the winner of this will fight Data Dave, who is our mid-season champion. So it's going to be an absolutely climactic battle. It's going to be bigger than Godzilla vs. King Kong. It's going to be a fucking big one.
I'm excited. Thanks, everybody. And if you enjoyed today's program, go Twitch Prime to Will Neff because he was the smallest streamer featured today. All right, have a great day. Talk to you later and give me some money.
You're going to be absolutely blasted by the conspiracy theorist guy again. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
He's in it. He's in it. He's getting those subs. All right, guys. Thanks so much.
Thank you, everyone.